Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa! Glorious Tuesday here in the arena. Uh-oh. You got spikes on the bat now?
Spikes on the bat?
It was supposed to be spikes on the first bat.
You done upgraded. I see.
I spent some money on it.
Okay. We doing our thing. NBA Cup tips off tonight. Who's excited? Okay.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah. What do you mean? We're excited. Come on.
Let's go. NBA Cup.
Defending champs.
Defending champion. Uh-oh. There you go, Gil.
Yeah, it did it itself.
Lakers.
You can't make that up.
Try to become the first team in league history to win back-to-back in-season tournament championship. The only.
History, baby.
We are ready to go, but this is Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Arenas here with us.
Disgusting.
It was, but everything started with something. All-Star game came later on, they probably laughed at that. All NBA teams, they probably laughed at that. You know what I mean? So, 15 years from now, that's going to be a big thing.
The Laker fans feel bad, bro.
Is it still 500?
That's all y'all got?
It's still $500K each? Or did it go up?
That's all y'all got?
So does it stay the
That's all
same?
we need.
I don't know if the bread is going to, I think it might be the same as last season.
So it stays
We
the
used to
same?
stand for something. Lakers used to stand for champions.
In-season tournament world champion Lakers.
You had settling for banners and shit.
Hey, man.
Banner is a banner.
No Eastern Conference banners, Western Conference banners before,
We got Cemetery Larry, Rashad McCants back with us. The upgraded enthusiasm.
Just in case.
Okay. And Kenyon Martin is back on the couch. What's up, K. Martin? What's up, Kenyon Martin? I can't call you K. I don't want to be a fan.
What's happening, Jack?
What's going down? For all the fans out there, we still got 2 viewing options for you, our traditional version and a mobile vertical version. Pick whichever one you want to watch. Just make sure you support the show. Here's what's cracking in the arena today. Like I mentioned, the NBA Cup tips off tonight with Klay Thompson making his return to the Bay for the first time since dipping to the Mavs. What should we expect from the former Splash brother in his first game back at his old stomping grounds? Star players around the league are projected to miss 1,000 games this season. Does the league need to rethink the 65-game minimum for player awards? It's a lot of people out the mix right now. But on a positive, former MVP Joel Embiid makes his debut with the Sixers tonight for their first NBA Cup game. Will the process get Philly back on the right track? But before we get into all that, as always, this show is brought to you by Underdog. Download the app, use promo code GIL, and you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. Plus, special pick'em. You already know Underdog's got you covered all month long with specials. So we have a in-season tournament, NBA Cup, promo that we got going on right now. So, like I said, Underdog's offering promos every day of the NBA in-season tournament. Check your app each day of the in-season tournament action for promos like no sweat tokens, boosts, and specials, and add them to your entries. And with the IST tipping off tonight, Gil has some picks up in his partner pack on the Underdog app. Gil, you didn't have faith in SGA last night. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, I didn't. I was looking at his totals last couple games, and I'm like, yeah, this is a lot.
No.
Going against the Clippers, his
We
former
told
team.
you.
I know. I already put him in.
When we looked at it,
Yeah.
we told you, like, really?
Yeah, I already put him in.
It was personal.
Already hit the send button.
Yeah,
But you're going to be back on the right track. You're back on the right track tonight.
Herm said, hey, don't hit sin, bro.
And then Chris Paul. Like, come on, man. You've been your high low's been trash.
You went lower on him, didn't you?
Lower on the 24 and a half. He's been like
Lower.
14, 12.
Maybe.
Yeah, 17.
I went with that too.
Nonetheless, Gil, I can feel you're going to get it back tonight. You got Jaylen Johnson, higher, 34.5 points, rebounds, and assists.
Hey,
Clint Capella, higher, 19.5 points, rebounds, and assists. And LaMelo Ball, lower, 5.5 three-pointers made. So you make 5 or less, you're good to go.
Yeah, 5 or less. Like 5, that's 15 points and threes. Cool.
Do you spin a wheel?
No.
Like, do you just randomly, like, close your eyes and be like, this?
He looking at the last 3 games. Like,
I hit the button, look at all their games.
Yeah. Pick the bet. You looking at the averages. You
So you don't watch, you got to start watching some basketball.
I watch all the games, but when it comes on, I'm looking
you can't tell.
It said Capella gave you, what, double-double the last 3 games?
Yeah.
That's a good pick.
Yeah. Like all of them.
But he playing ball.
He'll end up fucking it up. He'll end up fucking.
That's the thing. At
See, this is the thing,
He'll
right?
end up fucking it up.
See,
Getting like
this is the
8
thing.
rebounds and 9 rebounds.
See, this is the thing, though. See, like, that's a good pick
It's a great pick.
if they was playing Charlotte.
Yes, if they're playing a team they know he can rebound.
They playing Boston.
Yes, they playing against a hard-nosed team. It's gonna be
They're going
difficult
into the
for
Garden, though.
Jaylen Johnson. That's a good number for him.
Yeah,
like you
I don't
said,
like
against
either one of
Charlotte.
them.
Charlotte.
Against Charlotte,
Yeah.
I love that game. I love those numbers.
Yeah,
But not
Boston.
against them.
Yeah, that's why I said
Because they defend.
That's why I said that. That's why he got him
Like,
up there.
they defend.
3-0. Yeah, they defending the guards.
Like, I like the LaMelo.
LaMelo
like,
gonna have
under
fun
that.
with them little guards right there. He gonna have fun with them.
I like that one.
Yeah.
He gonna have fun with them.
Gil, of those three, which are you most
No, but
confident in? What's your Gil
I
lock?
don't think he gonna get.
Oh, none of them.
I'm
No,
3-0.
no, I'm saying the LaMelo ball one is fine.
3-0.
I like the LaMelo pick.
Melo might just go off just cause it's them.
No, he ain't gonna have 6 threes.
6 threes?
He ain't gonna
I'm
have
not
6
like
threes.
6 threes.
Yeah, I don't
It's a
see him making
40-point
6
game.
threes.
We're looking at a 40-point game.
But
Go ahead and add Gil's partner pack. See if you can get your bread right.
yeah, but my thing,
Oh, that's what that's.
We need to get
Yeah,
you. We need to get
Damn.
the Kenyon partner pack going.
yeah, let's do that.
Easy money. See,
I actually try to use
Chris
something
fucked up.
logical.
That's
Give
ugly.
who they playing.
yeah,
He got some good picks,
Yeah,
man.
okay.
Chris supposed to get that.
He was going for 5.
Chris supposed to go for that.
Okay, well,
All right, good job, good job. But as always, we do Mostly Fans, the end of every show. You drop a good question in the chat with your Underdog username. We use it on this program, $50 bonus to your Underdog account. And if you send us a video at mostlyfansgil@gmail.com, you get a $100 bonus to your Underdog account. And if you can't watch the show live with us on YouTube, Monday through Thursdays, we got audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. So for those of you who were watching the show yesterday, we discussed walking the fine line between having your work in the family room and family section at games. It was a very in-depth conversation for all of us who's never played in the league. Definitely learned a lot about the dynamics. Obviously, you're just trying to play the game, help your team win.
Trying to play the game.
Things going on behind the scenes
it's out of your control.
between the various entities on the squad, the various factions, if you will.
Yeah, nah.
So we got Rashad back on the couch today, so we need to get your opinion on this. Is it acceptable to have the work mingling in the family room before and after the game?
Mingling. What that mean?
Family room passes for the work. Are you supportive of it or against it?
It depends. It really depends if the work has met your family before.
But are you worried about other families
No.
You don't care about it.
poisoning
If
your
the work has
mind?
met your family, she's already been trained. She's a trained employee.
Okay,
She's trained.
so,
She knows better.
okay.
But
So,
if she
but if she
crossed
met-
the line in the workplace,
But if she's met your family, then she's not work.
yo, she's still to work.
Oh, no.
For me, when you say met your family,
Oh,
part of your family.
Might be like sister.
no.
Oh, that part of the family.
Yeah, well, the sister know she's from work. Mama kind of know, but don't care.
So,
She knows she's
So
not
you
gonna
let-
laugh.
so it's like
Mama
a-
knows she's not gonna
So
laugh.
it's like kind of like a girlfriend, but you ain't really serious.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She's from work still.
Non-guaranteed contract.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the tin- on the tin
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And they brought you
Yeah.
in
We
for
trying.
some
She's
work.
trying out still.
Special work.
okay, my mama said, I just call them all baby.
It is. Yeah.
I ain't trying to remember nobody's name. I just call them all baby.
Oh, baby, all of baby, baby.
Yeah, so he talking about a special. So you got your wives or girlfriends.
Okay.
And you got
Yeah,
the special work.
yeah.
Okay.
Special work is off limit too to your players.
Okay.
So we kind of know whoever comes
Special
on-
work can go in the family.
You've seen her a lot.
You've seen her a lot.
You've seen
yeah.
her more. She's been at more home games than anybody.
Familiarity.
Yeah, she has. Yeah, she might get the. She if she like that, she get the picture taken. She get the real family pass thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
photo
call her
ID
your
the photo ID, the
She
real.
like your secretary. She call you call her the secretary. Like I mean, sometimes
Okay.
sometimes players cheat on their side work with their main wife. It's weird.
Their main
it's a
wife.
thing. It's a thing where you treat your like.
Hey, what did he say?
One's on the roll.
You know what I'm saying? I got a girlfriend and a wife on the side.
Yeah, no, that's serious. Because the special work go on all the road games, and she's at the home game, so she's better than the wife sometimes.
Hey.
So what?
She sit closer to the floor. Hey, am I right?
Leave this alone, man. Because we're going to start going into it.
No, I'm just saying, you see something,
Go into it.
His wife all the way up there.
No, it was a good one yesterday about it.
So Shad,
see, my thing is, I told Brent, like, dudes that invite to work in the family room, y'all, like, they dangerous.
The dudes that are
invite the work, not the spec, but just regular, like.
Regular. Because you
in
met
the
him at
family
the club.
room passes.
work?
Huh?
Undrafted
Pass
work.
the P.
The undrafted work.
Okay.
Like, them in the family room is dangerous. Like,
So
whoever,
who?
Everybody.
Everybody else?
Everybody.
Why?
Because they married. And they hanging out with Rashad.
Like, I explained it to Brandon yesterday.
Well, that's why I wasn't invited to a lot of the things.
exactly.
But I didn't have them in the family room. It was in the family section.
Okay, that's fine.
But no family room access.
No family room access. They didn't. No reason to go.
Yeah,
You know where to go after the game. Meet me at the spot. We at the spot. Ain't no mingling. Yeah, playing.
You wait with your homeboys. Y'all they off to the side because they damn sure ain't going in the family room.
The main with the homeboys.
Yeah. But the family section was dangerous too.
Dangerous.
Because you usually got the same ticket. So
Absolutely.
They know your seat.
Absolutely.
So they're like, man, this.
Because my fourth in Denver had the same fourth for 7 years.
Yeah, you gotta be careful with the family
My shit
section.
changed every game.
You gotta start switching with other players.
They were mad. They were so mad at me. It was like, which one is which? You know.
Who you here to see? Then somebody who you here to see?
This is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
You here with that?
This is Tuesday.
National games versus a local broadcast game.
Another player, ex-player, seen ours yesterday and said, yeah, man, I remember my wife came home with that bullshit. I told her stay out of it. And next thing you know, they jump into work. They jump in somebody work in the parking lot.
Yeah. And then you got to let the work go.
He said, now he complaining why his work got beat up. Now he can't bring the work back. He got to get a whole nother work. Now he got to tell her the last one just got beat up by the wives.
I hope you know jujitsu, baby. I hope you know some shit. I hope you know some shit.
It gets rough in there, man.
Hey, man, dog.
That's why when they be talking about basketball wives, I'm be like, y'all need them.
We call basketball work.
No, them the ones, but them ain't the ones.
That's basketball work.
The shit they talking about right here is not what they do in real life.
Oh yeah, I seen it before. Yeah.
So special work,
like
family room, family section, undrafted, 10-day work. You're just working out, if you will, to see.
Meet
Fine out, working out.
No, these dudes dangerous, man. They'll meet them in the club the night before, dog, and have them in the family room the next day.
Family.
Listen, there's privileges and things that go along with this lifestyle, right? Just the innocent bystanders are the people in the family section. So the other players got to let them know, hey, I got some dangerous little Negroes on my team. They rolling reckless out here. It's gonna be some work in there. Okay. Close your eyes.
No dirty bust.
Close your eyes. Ain't no dirty bust no more.
Dirty
Ain't no such thing. If you in the league and you got a dirty butt with you, she ain't 8 or above, you don't supposed to be in there.
Okay. Learn something new every day here at Gills Arena.
Everybody should be looking at everybody working there.
Yeah, so the reason that you didn't get invited, Shad, because I guarantee your teammates put the gun in your lap a whole lot of days, bruh. You don't even know it.
Probably.
They didn't threw the gun in your lap a whole lot of days.
It wasn't
that's Rashad.
I was with Rashad. That's him. That was him. I was with him.
That guy. You know how many guns? I still got right now?
Those grenades, boy.
Absolutely.
I still got that
boy, in that
gun
corner,
you gave me, boy.
Hey, that back against the wall. Hey, who sing? Who's Rashad?
I got it. Yeah, it was me.
Hey, you see that new girl she been on a couple road trips. She was looking at. No, that's his work.
All day.
She just wanted autographs.
But why was she sitting in our seats why was she sitting in your seats?
I need extra seats.
He needed extra seats, man.
I needed some extra seats. I'm the ultimate fall guy. I swear to God.
Man.
The wives, hey, listen, the wives.
Now when they see him, they see what's in.
That's what they did. Stop doing that. You're giving me PTSD.
I don't even know why they looking at him that way.
They hate me.
Yes.
Bro, I swear that look.
Hey, looking at him.
Listen, I threw a party. I threw my 25th birthday party. I'm telling on them now.
Yeah.
I threw my 25th birthday party, invite only, right? I was asked by not one, but all of the wives, hey man, can you not invite our wives, man? We're trying to actually have fun. I was like, so wait, hold on, y'all. So y'all telling me no invite to your wife? Yeah, if you want us to go and actually have fun, please don't invite our, no invitation. So we can say, hey, no wives involved.
No wives. So we all can say. We all got the same text. We all got the same text. Look, we all said, no
you
wives.
talking about back turn to the what? As soon as I walk in. I hope he get hurt. Like, damn.
Wow.
Damn.
That's
Unfortunate.
nasty work.
Yeah, shirts off in the club though. Everybody.
Everybody going.
Yeah. Like, okay. As long as y'all had fun.
Everybody had a good time. House party 3 in that bitch. Boy, we in there.
Let's keep this thing moving.
We in. Pajama.
And I always hate it so much, man. Like, damn.
So let's keep it moving.
Hey, y'all get to talk about that. That was y'all. Y'all told me to do that. Yeah.
So Jaylen Brown is usually the subject of debates on the couch for other reasons, but let's take a look at an interesting story he posted yesterday on IG. So you'll see that Brown has 80 missed calls and 2,574 unread texts. In your opinion, which more egregious, the missed calls or the unanswered texts? Was that even a lot?
Both of them.
For a player standpoint.
Both of them for me. It's so nasty. It's so nasty. You know what I mean? You know how much shit you missed? You know how much shit's missed in there? You know how much shit you missed in there? So, oh my God.
Some of them spam, but
We group chats and shit.
group
The text spams?
text, some of them. 2,000.
500.
Yeah, but I want to know what that email look like then.
The email got
If
it.
it's text message like that, he had
Hundreds
like
of thousands. Hundreds of
Wait.
thousands.
Had a few 100,000.
Y'all check email still?
Look, I know his look the
Oh,
same.
yours
His
like-
look the
oh,
same. That's why he
email?
looking.
Who
He looking at his
checks email?
like 80. 80?
Gil ain't got no missed calls. You can't call
You
him.
can't call it.
No, but I'm saying email. Y'all still on the email? Like they can text you. Nah, don't email me shit. Like I'm not looking in the email, man. www.gmail.com. I'm
we
not
know
doing
that.
all that shit.
Listen.
Now I gotta remember my code. Like when people be getting busted, like, yeah, this is email. I'm like, who fucking uses email still?
Gil, we know. If you call Gil, you just be practicing. It's not getting
Yes, people use email, Gil.
Okay.
And people don't read emails just like you.
through. It is an acceptable form of
Yeah,
communication
it's a few, yeah.
in modern
Hey,
society.
Christy, you got my email address? Is it thick? 12,000?
Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. From
12,000
what I thought it was.
not bad.
From what I thought it was for him.
12,000?
For him, what I thought it was. Because somebody else is doing
His text
it.
has got to be 1,000.
Because somebody else is doing it.
He got 1,000 unread texts.
Oh no, he's good. Yeah, I bet it.
12,000.
His text.
12,000 unread texts too?
No,
No.
No, he's a texter. He can't.
I got zero.
Because he don't talk to people on the phone. He has to respond.
Yeah. I don't like notifications.
He has to
I can't
respond.
see no notifications on my phone. I got to check all of them.
Yes,
All
you and
of
me
them. Every
both.
single
Hey,
one of them.
you and me
I
both.
hate it.
I empty it
I hate it.
on the hour.
Oh, boom.
Just erase it.
On the hour.
On the Get rid of it right
Yeah,
now.
like I'm
I
like,
Right now, I got
see it.
3 emails.
Man,
Wait, you only have 3 emails?
3.
I don't have any.
and they just came in today, huh?
Right since we've been sitting here.
Oh.
I've cleaned it out before we started the show.
Would you delete them? You archive them? What do you do?
I do. If I need to keep them, I keep them. I
Okay.
read whatever it is.
They got to be read.
Like
They
yeah,
gotta
like
be
him,
read.
like his like
I empty
12,
the trash. I empty. I
like
do it all,
2,500.
bro.
Like I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna have that many texts.
See, I got my phone set up like this, Joe.
Oh, you are organized and efficient. Okay.
You see the most. What
It's all one page?
Yes.
Oh, see, that's why.
Yeah. See.
Okay.
and
Oh, wow.
What's the most?
Three messages.
And that's 8. And how many icons in that joint, though? You know what I'm saying?
You have a total of like 14 things across like 50 icons. So, yeah.
And that's just since we've been sitting here.
Yeah. I got 34 in calendar. I don't even know what that is.
Those are all the things that we
That's-
arrange here at the show that you did not show up.
Things that you probably. Those are things that you probably should look at. Let's just leave it at that.
How the
Okay,
fuck
you
they
know-
get there?
You know when we all be
Your
here.
assistant, maybe
Yeah, sending you a message.
sending you things. Hey, Gil, a calendar. You know what a calendar is, right?
Yeah.
So what is a calendar?
I mean, usually it was supposed to be for like the date, time, and shit. You know,
Right, so-
Saturday.
Days of
Days of the week, right?
Don't fill my shit up.
So it's she put your schedule on there. That's what calendars are.
like on
normally.
Tuesday at 4 o'clock.
Tuesday that you have to be
Yeah, practice.
like a show that you had to go do or something, or
Like, you know when we be at
stuff
your house,
like that. That's in there.
we'd be just sitting here after a show, and then you come downstairs, you'd be like, oh, wait,
what y'all doing?
It was in the calendar.
Oh, okay.
That was,
okay.
Or you know when I say, I got to go coach a game?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if I don't put it in my calendar, I'm going to fuck around and miss it.
All right.
Turn all my notifications
I'm on it now.
off.
Okay, I'm on it. I'm on it now. I'm
I
updated.
won't see them no more.
But
I don't want to see it. I'm going to be on my phone all day.
Let's keep it moving and grooving. We got a lot to discuss today, but
Wait, who the fuck? Like, okay, this is just rule of thumb. Today's what, Tuesday?
Yeah.
it is.
I'm just letting you know, if you got messages in there from Monday morning or Sunday, just erase all of it. Because whatever they wanted, you missed it anyway, so if it was important, it's over, right? So you just erase it all, so you can just pretend you didn't get it. And then if it's really important, they'll text you again, right?
Why don't you just answer the first time, though?
But I might have missed. I might have went this like, I won't do it. If I go to sleep and then I come up and there's like 20 missed messages, erase.
You're not going to answer them?
No. Why you think it'd be like, damn, you ain't see my message? I'm like, nah, dog. Because now I got to scroll all the way down, look at some shit. Nah, nobody got time for all that, man.
Yo, can I
Erase all of it.
You might as well just have a computer. Why do you have a phone? You might as well walk around with a fucking computer.
What?
You might as well walk around with a laptop.
No, because all the app games.
Same, you put them on the iPad.
Like the app games.
Might as well walk around with an
For
iPad.
an hour, wake up. If the messages are on his phone, he deletes them. He does not reply to none of the messages
Well, now you know.
that he got while he was asleep.
11 minutes, 1 minute on the phone call. I be on YouTube, dog. I spend all my time watching YouTube, man. Nobody got time for this shit.
It really do say.
Listen, if I didn't have kids, man, I wouldn't need a phone for nothing.
And
I gotta respond to them like, hey, good morning. That was Sunday. Hey, baby, just seeing this.
you know, this show is on YouTube.
That's how I watch up on YouTube, man.
Gil's Arena merch is now available. To show love to our fans for a limited time, we are launching an early Black Friday sale on our website. 40%.
He's somebody's father.
40% off site-wide special for the people. We
y'all
also
do
include a
realize
free
this
pair
boy
of socks on
like
orders over $100. Head over to gilsarenamerch.com. That's gilsarenamerch.com to access our site-wide special. There's a link right here in the video, and you can also find the link in the chat and the show description. We're going to get you to gilsarenamerch.com one way or the other.
Damn.
All right, now, support us. If we see you on the street, we may give you some underdog bread. We may not. But let's talk about something concerning going around the league. Just a few weeks into the season, but the injury bug is impacting stars around the league. KD is out for the next few weeks with a calf strain. Ja Morant is week to week with the hip injury. Tyrese Maxey's out with a hamstring injury. Kawhi still ain't played a game. And this weekend, the Pelicans announced Zion Williamson will be sidelined indefinitely with a left hamstring strain. This is the same hamstring Zion injured during the Pels playing game against the Lakers last season. So Zion had missed 3 of the Pelicans' previous 4 games with hamstring tightness. And in the 6 games he played this season, he was averaging 23 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists per game while shooting a career-low 45% from the field. So since joining the team as the #1 pick back in 2019, Zion has played in 190 of a possible 400 games. So you may recall as a part of his 5-year, $193 million contract extension he signed in the summer of 2022, Zion has a weight clause and game minimums in his contract to guarantee them. If he passes his 6 weight checkpoints, 20% of his salary for the 25-26 season will become guaranteed. If he plays in at least 41 games this season, another 40% of his 25-26 salary becomes guaranteed. If he plays in at least 51, another 20% is guaranteed on top of that. And if he plays in at least 61 games without violating the weight clause, then his entire 2025-2026 salary will be guaranteed. Yeah, it's a lot of, I know, it hurt me just reading all that.
You should. Like, these dudes professional athletes, man. Like, you get paid to play basketball, you get paid to be in shape, right? Ain't that what the thing, like, why they gotta, go ahead, man.
No, that's, I mean, so I just, what's your guys' reaction? It seems like another setback for Zion. We know he came into camp having lost like 15,
obviously
20
it
pounds.
ain't. So obviously it ain't the weight, right? He lost weight, right?
Lost weight.
Obviously it ain't the weight.
Yeah, but was struggling this year by his standards.
Yeah, but so yeah, because
So he's back again, right?
he's better when he's bigger. Moving people out the way, man. Like yo, you taking away one of his best attributes. But my thing is with everybody, right? I'm saying besides somebody that broke their hand, right? Somebody got a couple of dudes that broke their hand,
Murray
right?
with the hand injury.
And Hartenstein, he broke his hand, right?
Yeah.
And the knee stuff that guys came into the season with.
Yeah, pre-existing conditions.
Everything else is what?
A lot of hammies, honestly.
Hammies, calves,
hips.
right? Hip, strength.
Oh, that's a fall, but yeah.
But that's
being frail.
Like these are
muscle things that's not built up, dog.
Shit is
soft tissue injuries, muscle shit that ain't. Did you have?
Never.
I never did. I never had a hamstring injury. I never had a calf.
I ran track too, so
I never had a calf injury.
But it was in pre-draft.
We talked about it yesterday.
It wasn't in
before the show, right?
The season or nothing like that.
I'm telling you, it's a direct correlation, man. You know it. Mm-hmm. You know it. 2 days, man. I know people don't want to hear it. I know it's this new generation of basketball. Okay, cool. You're paying these dudes a lot of money, great. But if they're not available, dude, them people, listen, man. By that 5th practice of 2 days, that's the 3rd day.
Third day.
The 3rd day is by your 5th practice. Everybody is walking in that motherfucker.
Yeah. Yep.
Don't want to wear shoes. Man, you walking in that motherfucker like, man, where is the hot, cold foot bath, the tub?
And those whip massages.
Hey, you looking for anything that's not going to hurt in that moment by your 5th practice. These dudes only doing 5 practices, man. For training camp.
For training camp.
A week. They're not, man, come on, man. If you're not walking in there gingerly, they think because they work out all summer that they ready for training camp and they ready to go play 82 games or they ready for NBA season. Dude, they used to kick our ass in training camp.
While we training. 2-3 times. We running the sand dunes and running the beach and playing 5-on-5, 8-9 hours.
Dude.
2%, 3% body fat. We done lost 30, 40 pounds going to training camp.
And
5th practice, we all sitting like, damn, I thought I was in shape. No.
In the city a month before, revving up, getting ready for training camp, right? We're in the city a month before getting ready for...
September 1.
So to me, it was right after Labor Day, right? Okay. I went to wherever I was playing right after Labor Day, I'm there, right?
Important holiday to celebrate.
Right? But I'm just spending with my family. That's my last.
Yeah.
We're going to cook and do all that shit, and I'm going to leave the next day. All festivities stop. I stopped smoking, drinking. Labor Day is my last day, and I stopped cold turkey, and I'm getting ready for the season, right? Go wherever I'm playing. Most of the time, it was in Denver. So altitude is playing a factor. Thinking I'm ready. And training camp still. Dog. These dudes getting injuries because they not building up, breaking it down, man. Like,
see, the pain that we would feel in training camp in a controlled environment is gone. Now, instead of training camp and going through all this back and forth, battling, you're just playing games against other competitors who are, you don't know. They moving in real time, making you adjust in real time. You trying to do moves that you ain't been practicing for a while, and you pulling shit that you never pulled before.
Dog. It's just, we've been there, man, and it's, I didn't see a lot of hamstring injuries. I ain't seen a lot of calf strains. If dudes wanted to get out of training camp, they'd say their back was tight.
Back tight.
My back tight.
Probably a little growing sometimes.
But other than that, they used to kick our ass, man, and was unapologetic about it. And dudes was playing a lot. That's probably why a lot of us had fucking cause they was we used to work, man. Our era was full of surgeries and shit.
But it seemed like they're hurting more now than any other. It's like they're getting so much rest that is leading to more injuries.
Well,
that's really what it is. Like, you're not doing anything. You're not
not practicing.
Like somebody, they was like, why did you, that was a horrible take with the Bronny James playing against the G League guys. And I'm saying, this is not 2000s. where we're going at each other the whole time. We're practicing. I'm going against Larry Hughes. You know what I mean? We're challenging each other. This era don't do that. This era, there's no second five versus the five. It's usually second five versus the fucking coaches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the ex players that's out of shape, you know what I mean, going against the second unit. They not challenging the second unit like that. So it seems like, in hindsight, it's better to go against somebody who wants his position, who wants to start him, where he can sit there and do that battle to battle every day to get up his battle mode game. Because D'Lo is not going to be going. D'Lo ain't going at him like that. D'Lo barely practicing. He's going to get his shots up in the corner, do all his little shit. He's not practicing and going hand to hand. They're saving themselves for the game now. And that's the problem with this generation.
Original question? What was the original question?
We were talking about Zion Williamson and his particular situation.
Talking about injuries and shit.
Yeah, but it expanded injuries.
Stars gonna miss like 1,000 games.
1,000 games.
Shit, right?
It's stars across the league, but in Zion's case in particular, played less than half of the total games possible in his career since coming to the league in 2019. Obviously has this contract stipulation that can make his 25, 26 non-guaranteed. But when you look at him, it seems like it keeps happening. Like he came in the camp, we had him at the Summer League a couple years ago.
Okay, I got it. Preparation. Weightlifting, nutrition, recovery, maintenance. All of these things take at least 12 hours out of the day if you do it properly. I'm not gonna say I'm an expert at it because I don't have a resume or a career that's gonna reflect what kind of information I wanna give to the youth where it can be validated and verified. But I can give you a formula that can get you halfway there, me being somebody that had a genetic advantage because I prepared and did push-ups and did squats and did all the little things to keep my body at a maintenance level throughout my whole career. So when I had to adjust it, I found myself getting more injured. The adjustment meant all the bands and all the low impact things that starts to now give you the freedom to feel like you can move without any resistance. That creates resistance on the muscles and your hamstrings can get weary and all those things that happen because you don't strengthen that stuff. They don't want to listen to certain guys because, you got to have a certain validity of fucking, success. You got to show it. And that's unfortunate because I'm not in the field to show the success of how people want to see it. I only do my own thing, so I can only show my own success. But I know for a fact that those guys that's out there getting hurt with them hamstrings and them little hip pointers, they can't lift a weight. They couldn't lift you if you jumped on their back. They wouldn't be able to hold you up. They wouldn't know how to. So do you blame them or do you blame the teachers? That's my question because I can only look at the student and be like, he doing it wrong.
That's these trainers, man.
He doing it wrong. Why he doing it like that? And why you keep getting hurt?
Yeah.
Why you got knick-knack injuries that's an injury that's keeping you out? We all know, man, there's two guys that just look at that shit and be like, yo, and I know you look at it and you look at it. I know you look at it. AI and Cole was looking at it like, man, go out there and play, man. These two dudes played through everything. And somebody who had microfractures, so I had microfracture, I know what that is. You know what I'm saying? We've all had it, so it's like, to come back and want to play after that, you got to be a certain type of warrior. But these guys ain't warriors if you got knick-knack injuries that you're not taking care of. And you had the whole summer to strengthen your legs, conditioning your body, make sure you at optimal level for training camp. Even what y'all said, training camp did mean a lot for us because we were a different breed. They training them like they privileged already. They've already made it. They treating them all like vets.
It's like they treating them, it's like they training, it's like all these guys, right? When you're talking about, think about some of these athletes, right? They're training them like they're a bunch of Caucasian players with 25-inch verticals, right? No, I'm serious, like, right? Like they doing squats, body weight squats and shit like that. Like, man, when these 45-inch verticals decide to jump, they muscles.
Yeah.
They muscles is not ready for how that explosion happens. And that's why they keep pulling. So like, you're talking about how big his body is. I'm pretty sure it's not as strong as it looks when it comes to itself, right? We're talking about hamstrings, right? Hamstrings is no different than having a running back or a track star, right? That means for you, you have to train like that. What are they doing? A lot of squats, a lot of lifts. Like this is strong as fuck.
Yes.
He needs to go talk to like Saquon Barkley. Like that, right?
Glutes.
Like glute work. Like you're supposed to be like lifting. Like it should be plates on top of this bitch.
His back should be cut up. His shoulders should be nice. Everything, because it's all complementary to everything else. You got core, back,
legs, man. That's all later on when I was having knee problems and all that, I lift my upper body just to make sure I didn't glute, but my shit was, everything was from here down, bruh. Like I was here down. Like, I didn't really concentrate on my upper body no more. Like I'm strong as I'm gonna get right now, so I'm good. I can hold my own down here. I'm good in this regard. Maintain it, yeah. But my focus was legs, man, and
like hamstring. Like even if pick the fastest players on. Like you're talking about Westbrook, you're talking about Fox, you're talking about guys who John Morant. They gotta go. Like they gotta go. So they should have these hamstrings, but they know that already.
And that's the thing.
They lift.
That's how
John Morant lifts on his legs.
Yep. No, but it happens because you're doing an abnormal movement at a certain speed. It's like when I got my hamstring, it was from slow to fast when you had to go. It's hard to mimic that in practice when you're trying to come back from something. Then you finally get that rebound and you try to go.
In the game?
Pop, and then it popped. And you like, what the fuck was that? Did I not stretch enough? I don't know what it was, but whatever it was, it can't happen again. You know what I'm saying? So
you can't. You said it right there, and this is why practice is this illusion, especially when you're coming back from injury. I can't mimic playing against you tomorrow. Like there's nobody on this team that's gonna mimic what you do. Right, I can't mimic Fox as the backup. The backup don't have his speed. So hey, coach, I'm good. First play.
First play. I didn't know he was that fast.
It's not ready yet. I still need 6 more weeks, and that's what ends up happening.
Yeah.
You're sitting there, you can control it in practice, and you get out, and these guys that you got to guard is different breeds.
Yeah, because your teammates want you to be
your teammate is a backup to you.
But he ain't trying to go at you that way. He ain't trying to hurt you. He ain't trying to hurt you again. Like, he want to play, but he ain't trying to, like, the other team don't care.
Yeah, the other team don't, They want it.
Yeah.
His leg hurt.
I want you back up here. Right?
So let's just back to Zion quickly. Previously, when he was dealing with these injury issues, we thought the weight was a contributing factor. He came slimmed down into training camp, now suffered the same issue. Is it just something where he needs some extended time just to get his mind and body right?
How much more time? Joe,
no. How many games you said? How many games he played?
190 out of a possible 400.
If you're a boxer and you keep losing the same way, do you keep the trainers in the corner or you change your corner?
Well, unfortunately, he can't change his corner.
No, he can change his corner.
He just needs to be on a different regimen.
Or does he need to be in a different?
That's what I'm saying. The trainers. I'm just saying. Change your trainers. Bro.
They all the same.
They all the same.
They all is same.
Like you just said, football. Get the football guy.
He needs a
football guy that knows about the lower body, the speed and explosiveness that you can do, the fucking plyometrics. Performance training. Zion is not your usual athlete, so he needs performance strength training.
It's the air machine that you
do. The quick strength.
Do they even have that?
Quick twitch. He need that.
They don't have those?
They do.
At the gyms?
The compressor?
I don't know if they team.
The air compressor,
KJ do it a lot. Like that's like KJ do it like he trains, so you can tell. Like KJ.
Yes, you can tell because he's quick off the ground.
And he's got
but that's supposed to be like if I'm him right now, it was a telltale sign when he was coming to the draft, right? When they said, we've never seen a body like this. That's like a doctor saying, I've never seen a surgery like this. I've never seen an injury like this. Well, obviously, I can't use you because you don't know what the fuck you're about to do then. You're about to just probably botch the fuck out my, whatever this is. You've never seen it. I don't want to be your first. Right? That's the same thing with him. When they said, yo, we've never seen a body like this, that means they don't even know how to work with you. They've never seen this style. They should have been the Saints, hey, how you doing?
Absolutely.
And we have this player who's built like your running back, but he jumps like your receiver. What do we do?
Built like a D lineman.
Yeah, we got a super motherfucker around here. What do we do with it? We got Julius Pepper around this bitch with Ray Lewis power. Yeah. How do we train it, right? Yeah. And they should have got their regimen from them because basketball wasn't built. There was no equipment team, no workout regimen built for somebody like Zion. It wasn't built for Shaq. I've never seen hundreds. Where the fuck they put those at?
What them at in the weight room?
Yeah, give me them 5, 10s, and 15s, motherfucker.
They down here with us.
They done. Oh yeah. We didn't have motherfucker like
they do have them.
When I went in there, it went up to 50. That was the most.
Over here.
But let's talk about a bigger issue plaguing the Pelicans.
Honey,
we got them over here. Let them know. We got them over here. They do have them.
Let's talk about a bigger issue plaguing this Pelican squad. Now without Zion, DeJounte Murray, who was hurt in the first game of the season, C.J. McCollum, Herb Jones, Jordan Hawkins. And today it was announced that Jose Alvarado expected to miss 6 weeks, also with a hamstring injury. So Brandon Ingram's only player to start all 11 games for New Orleans this season, currently 3-8, which has them a game ahead of the Jazz for the worst record in the West. The Pelicans were one of my dark horse teams with all, getting DeJounte with the moves, how good they looked last season, weren't able to really close out games, but never want to look too far in the season, but are the Pelicans cooked?
What are their injuries?
Let me pull them up.
Are they well done? Well done.
You know what I mean?
Who's it? Willie still a coach?
Yeah.
Willie Beeman.
So CJ got a right abductor strain.
What?
Stomach?
Adductor.
Yeah.
I don't know where that is.
He said, I don't know what that is.
Herb got a
That's groin.
shoulder strain.
Yeah. So it's
Alvarado with the hamstring. Obviously DeJounte with the hand.
DeJounte with the hand. Who said
Alvarado with a hamstring.
Alvarado hamstring. Zion hamstring.
Herb. You said Herb.
Herb, yeah, shoulder.
This little ass got a hamstring.
Something could have failed, could have did something.
And Jordan Hawkins back injury.
Jordan Hawkins.
Yeah.
That's surprising. Not a lot of back injuries.
It sound like knickknacks. A lot of knickknacks. Do you prefer a player play 65% or wait till he's 90%?
Depends on who the player is, but for the most part, I want the 90% because whoever he got to guard is going 100, and that can.
How long are you willing to wait for that? Now, this
It
is
depends
not
on
your
what
star. This is not your star. We're talking about the players on that team that are not Zion and not McCollum.
See, it all
How long can you?
It all depends. It all depends, right? If you're talking about anything that's lower, I don't need nobody with lower injuries that's sitting at 60%, because that can turn. Like you talking about
70%,
ankle, knee, hammy,
70%.
half. I mean, that's
give him 70.
Like if you're talking about shoulder,
you 70%. So you can go out there 70%.
shit, 50%.
That's what I'm just saying.
On the shoulder, I don't need your shoulder. Just run around.
The other one was hamstring.
Nah, it depends.
The other one was hamstring.
It all
Two
depends.
hamstrings.
So Zion got a hamstring, Alvarado got a hamstring.
and an abductor.
Adductor, what is it? Adductor?
Like Kibbles, Kibble and Bits from Dallas. Max.
Maxi
Kleber. Kleber.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kibbles. Like he had a shoulder and he played.
And
He just couldn't shoot.
He just didn't shoot.
But he didn't.
Kleber?
He was shooting that bitch.
He was still shooting. He just went to go make
He
nothing.
refused to shoot a lot of them though.
No.
Like, I like that. Like but he was
I
out
fucked
there.
that name up before.
But like him, like, you know, I mean, like his shoulder, like you can go out there and at least be effective.
Guard somebody.
But if they, with the lower body injuries, I don't want nobody out there that's 67.
That's a huge amount of their core
Oh, for sure.
sideline for extended time. So we asked the chat, are the Pelicans cooked? 86% said yes.
100% said what?
Fage, that's early in the season, all right?
100% said yes?
86%. 14% said no. All right, but let's keep this moving. So, Gil, you are launching No Chill Gaming very soon. I see y'all out here doing promo shoots and all up in the theater, painting and getting everything ready to go. But in honor of that...
Oh, they were?
What?
What happened, Joe?
Can you know I don't play video games?
Oh, no.
I don't play video games. I'm merely here to host. I don't leave this.
Oh no! Who brought this up?
I don't leave
I know we get your text. I know everybody was like this.
Not me.
I just put my phone down.
I was the only one. I was like, yep.
Everybody's like, you know what? We just gonna close the app today. Hoping he gonna forget.
Just tuck my phone in.
Again. I know y'all heard.
I know y'all hear me,
y'all not just gonna breeze by my text.
I just seen 20 likes on the last text right before me, you motherfuckers.
I know you heard me.
And I'm still waiting on the answer.
I'm still waiting on
Whoa.
Still,
You know I had your back.
I'm still waiting on the answer.
I was in the group chat like, yeah.
Hey,
Who gonna answer Kmart? No, I'm just kidding. But nonetheless, that's not why we're here. In honor of that,
It's all her.
Gil is giving out Call of Duty codes for PS5.
It's all her. It's all her.
You gotta have a scapegoat in life. But Gil is giving out Call of Duty codes for PS5, Xbox, and PC today live on the show. So with that in mind, for everybody who has a PS5, here are the PS5 codes for you right now. I'm gonna hold them up. Screen grab it, do whatever you gotta do. It's first come, first serve. Get them while the getting is good. They're also pinned in the chat. First come, first serve basis.
We in the
That's what
trenches
Mike
over
did.
here.
But we are giving back to the Gills Arena faithful. If you're in the chat and you got a PS5, you want that Call of Duty plug, put one of these codes in right now. And hurry up! And boom. Yeah, I'll give out Xbox and PC later. So make sure you're watching. Tell all your friends to watch too, and hit that like and subscribe button while you're
Somebody
at
said,
it.
man, I'm at work. God damn.
Where you're supposed to be. If you're watching on the job, we appreciate you. So we spoke about Chet Holmgren's injury on the show yesterday, but going back to KD, Ja, Kawhi, and the other rash of injuries around the league so far, NBA analytics guru Tom Haberstroh projects that star players are on pace to miss over 1,000 games this season. There are 49 such players this season, so as a reminder, the NBA defines a star player as having made the All-Star team or All-NBA team in the previous 3 seasons. So is the league going to have to adjust and lower the 65-game minimum so the best players can qualify for awards?
Nope.
We've had this talk before.
Nope. That just means somebody else is gonna be rewarded, and these teams gonna have to pay some people they ain't want to goddamn pay. Hey,
Nah, you got
And
it.
I like
There you
that
go.
perspective.
No, serious.
And I like that perspective. People
Just
gonna
somebody-
start getting paid that don't
right?
deserve
It's gonna
it
be
'cause
somebody
you
else who's
get
gonna
hurt.
make first team that or second team that probably shouldn't have made it, or somebody that wasn't gonna be on the third team go sneaking. It's just gonna what it's gonna be in their contract year, and you're gonna have to back that truck up.
And that was when
Yeah.
they put it in, I'm like, I see what y'all doing, but I don't know if y'all thought about the back end. If Joel Embiid and these guys are not making the team, they already signed their contract. That means someone else has to replace them. So that means if we had 15 superstars, and let's say 10 of them don't make the 65, that means there's 10 people who don't supposed to be on this team making it. Now they got to get paid as all NBA players.
But this is where treating the game
Yeah.
the right way comes in. Like when you sitting in that spot and you waiting for your time to shine, and that he go down, and you like, I never stopped training for this position. So let me take advantage. I've seen so many different guys, even PG.
Shit, I know.
PG, Danny Granger goes down, PG emerged. I remember having a conversation with him, like, yo, you can
I know
take this shit
Sabonis over that motherfucker. Like, yeah, you motherfuckers keep going.
Yep.
Don't play.
Trey Young.
Yeah, all the Trey, all Darren Fox.
I know Trey Young, but like, I don't.
All the motherfuckers over there twiddling their motherfucking thumbs, boy. Like
Miles Turner.
Hey, Trey Young be like this.
Yeah,
I don't care how many people get goddamn. They gonna find a way not to keep me on. They gonna find a way, goddamn it. It's crazy.
Like I'm telling you, dog. Hey.
Nah, yeah, it's gonna be some players that don't supposed to make it.
Zubac fuck around and
What?
get All-Star bid. Zubac fuck around.
First team, be third team.
Zubac be balling now.
Hey, I owe V Zubac, I think, an apology.
Yeah, we're not quite yet. I mean, it's still early.
It's still early.
It's still early.
Shit.
Yeah, he still got time to beat
He's
Zubac.
still, you know.
He ain't Zubac right now. He Robocop
But he
right
ain't balling
now.
right now. He
But
ain't
let
balling.
me know an apology is in order, because I damn sure would give it.
No, all good. But you're a man of your word, honorable man. We still trying to locate a source of other things we'll get to. But Gil, you talked about the money situation now. But now, does that become problematic with guys who are making these teams who probably don't deserve it, and now them getting bigger bags? If I'm an owner, and now I got to give out more of these max contracts.
Yeah, that becomes a problem. You're trying to stop a problem, but in theory, it's always been that, right? Your star players, like you paid them, they might not play. Some of them still win awards at 56 games, 62 games. They're still on that team, right? They did enough during the regular season to still be on that team. And I think what ends up happening is they were mad at the voters for still voting them, right? Now you're saying, okay, you can't vote for them. Vote for people who play 65 games. So you're gonna have some people who were mid players fucking around getting on a third team, second team, and now they become max players because of this. So a guy you would pay $100 million to, you might fuck around have to pay $222 just because of the war. And you sitting there like, I didn't.
But now, if I'm an owner, initially, look, we got viewership issues.
Garrett Allen
going
over there
on.
like, fuck around, find out.
But then we have viewership issues going on. You want your star players to play. It seems like this was put as a means of motivating them to keep going.
But if dudes is hurt, they hurt.
But now the problem
can't
becomes,
play.
all right, now guys who used to make the All-NBA team, All-Star team playing 50 games, 55 games, they're out the mix. We got a whole new crop of guys that are getting that All-NBA level distinction.
But we're not going to change the rules just so it fits.
They changed the rules though.
Yeah, but they had to.
They didn't have to.
They didn't have to.
Yeah. They wanted guys to play.
Dude still was gonna miss.
That was the incentive for you.
They still gonna miss the amount of they still gonna miss the game. If a guy is hurt, he hurt. Like,
if the
just because you
average
put
was
that
55 games that they were playing, and they said, "Look,
So
we
10
need
more
y'all to
games
play
is worth it?
65."
But it's your decision. You're telling them that they can keep resting. So you thought you can double dip on it.
No, I'm looking at the probability of you being injured.
for somebody like Joel. It
I'm
don't
looking
matter.
at
for
the
somebody
data.
like certain guys.
Like, if
it
I
don't
go
matter.
into it looking at the data for the last 5 years, the probability of you getting injured is very high. And this rule is going to benefit me not paying you as much money. I'm going to go with this rule because the probability.
But that's the problem. You're trying not to pay your superstar his superstar money, but now you have to pay a regular ass player superstar money.
Not the superstar money that we was going to pay him.
No, yeah.
Yes, you do.
The award is the award. Okay, so like let's say Bane, right? You have John Morant, who's your superstar, and you have Jaren Jackson. Let's say they win, right? And something happens at the end where Ja's not playing.
Shit, he got a bag though.
Bane.
He got a bag.
But what I'm saying, if it was his contract, he make the All NBA team. He's your third option. Boom, you gotta pay him.
All NBA or All Star?
All NBA.
Damn the All-Star team.
Okay,
we talking about all NBA.
A guy all of a sudden becoming an All NBA. That's not unexpected.
That wasn't
Yeah,
like
that's unexpected. Yeah,
take Jared Allen in Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
He gets All NBA. You saying he gets Supermax eligible?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's
But it doesn't do it for
kicks
everybody.
in, yes.
No. But
you're saying that for people who can be potential stars, like Jared
No.
can be a potential
no,
star.
No, it
Jared
don't
is gonna
matter.
get the bag. No, we're talking about like
You make an All-NBA
you make
team,
an All
brother.
NBA. So if
kicks in.
someone's out,
With
like
anybody.
yes, like Joel. Let's say like
Yes.
Joel Embiid is gone, Giannis is gone. Someone has to replace that.
Portis gets the All-NBA.
Yeah, someone who don't
He
supposed to
can
be
now
there.
get
Superman. 220.
220.
If the contract lines up, there's other factors involved.
There's other factors involved, but
now
But you have it on your resume too. So if you get that motherfucker on your contract here and somebody,
NBA.
I got all NBA.
I got all NBA.
Like if I got 2 years left on my deal and I made all NBA
That's
last
even
year,
more of a
I got this on my resume.
It's on my
That's
resume.
even more of an incentive for an owner not to want that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's what he been saying.
But that's what I'm saying.
That's what he been saying the whole time.
I'm telling you.
Yeah,
this.
but he
So
had.
that's what the Tyrese Maxey thing was.
Yeah, he been
was saying
That's what
with the owners.
Yeah, I'm telling you to sit. Yeah, and I just rest your legs. And then
I
I'm
was
like,
about
well,
to say, yeah.
if he makes some teams I don't want to pay him, not realizing you got a Mikal Bridges out here who don't miss games. All it has to do is line up for a guy like him, and he fuck around, makes an all-star team, makes a third team, and he's like, yo, I used to be worth 90. Now I'm worth 220. Thank you.
So you banking on some random guy?
No.
Not random, but
they didn't see this.
They lose either way though.
I'd rather lose. Yeah,
They lose either way. Because they have to pay somebody, Superman.
But that's what I'm saying. I'd rather lose with the guy who already has the tag. So I'd rather keep paying Joel Embiid, and he's only playing 55 games. I'd rather do that.
I'd rather have an asset. I have two assets now.
Yo, hear me out.
If I keep this other asset that I built up, I got one I can get rid of.
Hear me out.
But
I got two now that I didn't expect to have two. I only had one. I got an unexpected two assets.
But that's not unexpected. Would you rather pay? Okay, so let's say Joel Embiid missed his season, right? And then Tobias steps up,
right?
And he makes an All-NBA team,
right?
Do you want to pay him $220? Do you want to pay him $300?
Do I plan on getting rid of him?
No.
At this point, I would.
So you're gonna pay him $300
if we're going somewhere. Them two. If I got to pay Embiid and I got to pay Tobias, no Maxey though.
But you got to pay him too.
Later down the line, right?
No, he'll get paid first.
So the third person getting paid is Tobias.
Yeah, he is
okay.
Paid.
So
now you got Tobias Harris, who's mid-level type of guy.
Tobias.
Nobody's paying $300 million for him.
Yes.
You ain't getting $300 million for him.
He's a career 15 tonight.
Nobody was gonna pay $250 for PG. They did.
But he's a star player.
Just saying. Now he's a star. He's like you say. He just emerged as an All-NBA guy.
No, what I'm saying is.
Right? He just emerged as an all. Now it gives him the credentials to be traded as a star player.
No, but what I'm saying is Paul George was a star already. This man has been for his whole career this.
15.
I understand, but the reason why this whole thing happened is for him to become a star, an unexpected star. Even though his average is this, now that the rule kicked in, this dude is All-NBA. He a star now.
Yes, but who's going to trade you?
No. Bro, the fact that
who's going to trade you? You're going to trade Giannis? You're going to trade Giannis or Dame for Tobias?
No, not for Giannis for the. You can't do a head up.
But he has that money.
It could be 3 for 2.
No, he has the.
I got two $50 million players and a star. Two regular role players and a star for this one. Give me that.
Nobody's
with some picks.
But you gotta remember,
give me some picks.
But nobody's giving you that for him.
Not right now, because it's a hypothetical.
No, but I'm just saying.
If we hypothetically had somebody that was going to take it, it would look the same.
But nobody's taking it though.
But we can make it where it's like that.
The money might make sense.
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody's going to pull a trigger.
Nobody's going to pull a trigger on a third option guy, and I'm giving you a real star who's been a star for 10 years. Like if I got what I'm saying, I got Luka here, I got AD here, I got KD, I got Booker, and you want that for him?
No, and I wouldn't propose that trade. We're talking about Maxey Embiid, and then you got an unexpected Tobias Harris becomes an All-NBA guy. So I'm gonna move him for 3 other lower tier pieces that can add up to his contract plus picks and whatever. So I'm gonna move him for some tangible picks, not a head up swap. It can't be like that because it wouldn't make sense that way.
Shah, just say in this current, I don't wish nothing up on him, but just say if Jason Tatum would have went down with that ankle thing from Giannis the other day, right? He'd been out for the season, right? Mm-hmm. And Derek White steps in. And averages 25 for the rest of this year, right? They go on to do what they're going to do, what we expect them to do. So he becomes number 2 in that regard. If his contract was up this year, right? I don't know if it is, but if it was up this year, right? And he so happened to make third team All-NBA.
You got to pay him.
You got to pay him
money. So you got to pay him the money that
Jason Tatum getting. And
no, he's deserving it, but
is he that?
Are you gonna you can't once he signs it? There's no trade that nobody's gonna say is like I'm not. He is not equal this.
Here's the question: does he sustain the 20?
But it doesn't.
No, because
matter.
once your stars come back, he goes back to.
He doesn't have to.
He goes back to where he don't have to.
He doesn't have to average 25
Give
anymore.
you a real life example of the situation going on right now. Obviously, Kawhi dealing with the rehab for the knee. You got Norm Powell now, who's emerged.
Yeah, there you go.
As a potential All-NBA level player for the Clippers, averaging 26 points per game, 3 rebounds, 2.5 assists through 11 games so far.
Well deserved.
UCLA guy
finally got his chance. He's like, please let me finish with.
So he got 2 years left on it.
Let me finish this off.
So he's got this year he's making 19 mil. Next year he's making 20.4, which means he would be extension eligible in the near future. He messing around now, keeps this up for the rest of the season, sneaks onto an All-NBA team. Now you got to give him max level bread. Deserve it. UCLA Bruin, he deserves it. But just as a
what I'm saying is like a guy. This is a perfect example because a guy like Norm, we look at automatically as a 6th man. Why? He was put in that position, and then he thrived at it. Just like a Lou Will, just like a Nick Young, just like a Jamal Crawford. When you thrive at these positions and the team is winning, it's like, why would we adjust? But when you put me in the position to start and I can accumulate my points and my rebounds and all this shit with more minutes, bro, I become the guy that you think that I'm supposed to be playing behind.
They tried.
I'm not supposed to be playing behind that dude. I be killing that dude. I'm better than him.
You better basketball player than him, absolutely, but you don't fit with them other 4 guys.
Of course not.
So
that's why they got me on the bench. That means I'm with the wrong team. No. But when they put me out there in front, I could be all NBA. I could be all NBA. Look at Mathurin for the Pacers. It's an all NBA guy. Yeah, that's an all NBA guy. But if you put him in a situation where Halliburton go down and then he step up and he gotta.
You pay him, and then now you got 3 max players and you can't afford it.
You gotta figure out who's gonna be the most consistent and move the lesser one. Who my most consistent player? I'm moving the lesser one.
But all 3 of them are that.
All 3 of them are second options.
We're gonna try to figure out. We gotta figure out how to make it work.
You got 3 second options.
There you know go. That too. 3 second options. We gotta figure something out. At this point, we can't keep them all.
Most definitely. Well, let's keep this thing moving. We'd like to give a shout out to Aura Watch for sponsoring this podcast today. You see we got the wrist gang, you know. Okay. Got my little
black joint, yeah.
The
Navy, yeah.
I like that.
A little something nice, you know. Aura Watches bless us, but let's take a look at some other Aura Watches. Styles available. So Aura Watches are the perfect blend of modern fashion, classic style, showcasing luxury features without the luxury price tag. And since you know we love to give our fans the plug, Gil's Arena has an exclusive deal available now. In honor of Veterans Day, take 40% off all watches and straps from Aura all week with promo code GIL. Go to aura.watch/Gil's-Arena. That's Aura, AURA.watch/Gil's-Arena, and use the code GIL. There's also a QR code on your screen if you want to head straight there, but make sure you come back if you do. There's no limit to how many watches you can get with the discount code, so get them for your dad, family, friends, your special work, or whoever else needs one. We're rocking the chronograph watches today in case you like these. It's time for Aura Watch question of the day, though. So let's put 3 minutes on the clock. Here's the question. Milwaukee Bucks, off to a 2-8 start this season, and according to Basketball Reference, have a 38% chance to make the playoffs. So how much time does Doc Rivers have left before the Bucks have to make a change?
They're not gonna. They can't fire him.
He's unfireable.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes. Unfortunate, but they can't fire him. They're paying 2 other coaches at this particular point. That's not on the staff.
Can they bring them back?
They should. I told you.
Can you swap them out?
Man, we fucking
We paying all y'all.
No, all 3 of y'all gonna sit.
Sit on the bench.
We're gonna have 3 head coaches that we
Coach
paying.
by committee.
I don't need all them assistants. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got all them assistants. I'm paying 3 head coaches. Both of y'all
We need you to come on
Bring your back ass.
Well, one of them can't because he got a job.
Yeah, Budenholzer's
He got a job.
That's facts.
Budo's got a job.
Jump
He
on these
can't be
Zooms.
there, but
Hey, jump on these Zooms if you want this check.
What the two
work at?
With the Suns.
He with the
Oh, I'm
Suns.
gonna say we're Nico.
He with the
Nico.
Suns. He with the Suns, but
Hey, we need you
As
to
a
hop
what?
on this Zoom.
head coach.
Oh shit, he is it.
But
Damn, Gil.
and you watch games.
I don't be paying attention to the coach, man. I don't give a fuck about them.
They be showing it. Yeah,
Hey, man, white man, watch out. Like,
yeah, nah,
I came here to see the players, man. Nobody give a fuck about your playbook.
nah. I think they can't fire him.
That's hilarious.
Let's shift it over.
I never turned the game like, why are you talking to him at the half? Nobody care what he talking about, man.
Let's shift to this side of the
After
couch.
the game.
Shad, how much time does Doc Rivers have left before the Bucks are, we'll say, forced to make a change?
I don't know. I mean, I think it's like, what's the lower level? The 30 seconds is the most you can have on a microwave.
Oh, yeah, if you just want to instant
the quickest.
The quick start, just hit that start button, 30 will pop up.
Cooked after that.
30.
30 seconds. What is that, 30 days? What is that, 30 days? 30 seconds? 30 days?
We are microwave
Yeah. 30 days. Geez, 30.
You got 30 days to figure this shit
Let
out?
that motherfucker rotate and rotisserie.
Eviction notice.
Hey, he got to go. He got to go. It ain't gonna get no better. It ain't gonna get no better.
What else is out there?
Nah. What Dame had last game, 15?
Dame now in concussion protocol as well.
Excuse me?
Dame Lillard concussion protocol.
So Dame out? Ooh. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, what is that? That ain't no buck, huh? Ain't nobody coming to save y'all. Y'all cooked. Thank you. Shit. What's their games they got left now?
I'll give you the Bucks. Next five.
Next five, yeah. What's the next
Give
five?
you the next five. So they've got the Raptors home tonight as a part of the NBA Cup.
Ooh, they can't lose that.
They got the Pistons at home
Oh, they gonna lose that one.
tomorrow.
This is playing
Then they
well.
go to the Hornets
Pistons playing
Saturday.
well.
Hornets?
Then they got the Rockets at home on Monday.
They playing all the
Then they
young
got the
teams.
Bulls at home on Wednesday.
They
So
playing all
potential.
the young teams.
What's so funny is they supposed to go 5-0.
Facts.
Suppose they
Facts.
this five they supposed to go 5-0.
The Bucks are.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a horrible. We got overtime. We got OT.
I think he should have, like, how much time he got left. I think right now they haven't told him he's been fired, but he should have been fired October 25th when he lost to the Bulls by 11.
Ooh.
That right there, it's over, God. It's over, dog. Hey, man, don't even come to work no more, man.
Facts.
I'll be damn. Like, we lost to the Bulls? Nah, man, go ahead.
Medical license revoked.
By 11.
Huh?
By 11.
By 11. to
With
the
our
Bulls.
stars.
So they scored 133.
That was the second game of the season.
Yes, the second game of the
That's
season.
fresh. Fresh out of training camp. We supposed to be executing.
They executed. Dame and Giannis.
Yes. We feel good.
I'm supposed to be like, training camp is all defense. Them boys scored 133.
We feel good out here.
Hey, Doc, come on in my office, man. Come on in my office, brother.
Gonna have this little talk.
Oh, yeah, he's overdue.
Yeah, but
You know what I don't want to see, to be honest? This is what I don't want to see. I don't want to see him staying and then they trade Giannis. Like, I don't know if my spirit holds right there.
Do you think that's gonna happen?
Like,
you feel
from the rumors, my spirit will, like, I'm gonna be like, nah, man, this nigga's the devil.
And he
That's
infiltrated.
He
infiltrated and
deserved.
burned that
dog,
bitch down.
I will be-
He burned it down.
I will feel that he was sent by somebody. Because there's no motherfucking way everywhere you went, you done traded the best players on the team. You went to Clippers. Year later, you traded the two players. Boom. You didn't need to trade them. Right? Lou Will get both. Boom, gone.
Hallelujah.
Right? You go to Philly. Hey, this is nice here. You gotta go. Ben, gone. Right?
I'm here to fuck shit up.
You come here. 40-something games, you over here talking about trading Giannis. It's like, wait a minute, hold on. Like, I'm sitting up there like, wait a minute, homeboy. No. I don't give a fuck who you can coach and what you can't. This is the team, goddammit. Deal with it. Nobody's gonna get traded here.
yeah, but they're regretting that shit now.
Everybody, every time he goes somewhere, he's talking him into trading pieces he don't like. How they doing fine before you get here? When you get here, you can't coach him, and you got to trade these pieces? Like, God,
Hey,
nah.
Gil, I got a question. How did he get that kind of power, though?
Man,
Who gave Doc that kind of power?
he got
the championship give
he
you
got
that
the
kind of
black,
power?
he got the black book, man.
Ty Lue don't got that kind of
He
power.
got the black book, man. He's sitting there and listen, huh?
So what now?
Say that what again? Okay, you like that? Oh, you like that on
he's
your
a
weed?
brown
Oh.
noser. He's a brown
Nah, I
noser.
think he just got to like, yeah, nah. No, 100%. They say his 100%. They said his. They said
400. How many percent?
400%. It's more friendships. Like he's done mastered mingling.
Oh, he's a mingler.
No, he's a mingler.
He the work.
Great
He got a lot of friends, man.
That sound like the work.
He got a lot of friends. He got a lot.
Sound like the work.
Like no, what's funny is
He's mingling out here.
What's funny is the thing we say, man. Hey, listen, it ain't about your degree. It's about who you know, right? He's put that to work. It ain't about his resume. It's really about all the relationships he knows.
So so he fits the saying, it ain't what you know, it's who you know.
Yes, 100%. That's what I said. I can't even be mad at him because if he can keep getting a job, failing, it's really about who you know in here. It ain't about winning and losing. It's really about, man,
Well, that's America.
making people smile and, doing a dance and all that stuff.
We are a country that fails up.
What you call that? Sambo?
I can't even say, man, I don't even
I just
say
want to know what the name of it is. I thought I heard that name.
okay.
Sambo.
Black community call it dancing and buck dancing and all that. That's what mostly because we can't do the shit, right? We can't do it. Like the rap community call it when you can't sell your album because you ain't got the right beat. The conscious rap, right? We call it conscious rap.
Did you say when you don't got the right beat?
No, when you don't got the right beat and you just lyrically really good, but you can't sell, right? Right. They call it what they call it?
He said when you can't pick the right beat.
And they say,
Bro, what?
when you ain't got the beat that goes commercial. Oh, he's just a commercial ass rapper. Like knowing damn well you want to be that, but you ain't picking the right beat.
You got the right beat. You got what you got. You got what you
When
got.
Queen Latifah telling the juice, oh, you local.
You local, huh?
Yeah, you ain't.
Oh my God.
You look at him and say, oh, you local.
When they be like, yeah, your beat, you just got the good beat. You ain't talking about shit. You want that beat, don't you?
How much? How much is it?
And on that note,
I can't breathe, man.
Like every time I hear, like, I'm just ain't selling out for these beats. Your ass still selling out at the Okia Center.
Come on, man. Stop, man.
another productive
Remind me
answer.
of them dudes be handing out CDs of Venice Beach. Look, these are beats. Boy, you don't even got a CD player no more.
Have you ever gotten one of those albums at Venice Beach and been like, oh?
No.
Oh, you never got one? Nah, you like, yo,
I've listened and been like,
this a high. You like, yeah.
it's the reason you handed these albums
bro.
out.
That's sometimes.
USB, bro. USB or QRC.
Hey,
You never listen. You throw it out the window, man.
No, do you think I would, if I'm going to tell you, I've told people, no, bro, I'm not going to listen to that.
I'm not gonna listen to it.
You might as well try somebody that's going to listen to it.
At least you,
It depends. Like it all depends.
Is it an automatic no?
Yes.
So it's a no before they even get there.
But,
It all depends on where you at.
bro, I'm
see?
not going to even,
Like LA, you're gonna listen to it because what happened is it's probably a whole bunch of Texas dude and people came here to try to get it going and they just haven't happened yet, right? Or let's say you'll get the CD in the Bay Area because most of the music that they listen to in the club is that.
yeah, very specific to that region.
Yeah, it's you be in the club thinking you about to have a good time and you sitting there like.
a bunch of local music.
Nothing wrong with Bay Area music. Gil.
No, but I'm saying it's local music and everybody in there.
Motherfucker hype in the motherfucker. That bitch
I ain't learned this dance yet. I don't know this dance.
Hey, but I like, listen, I fucking enjoy myself when I'm there. I ain't doing none of the dance, but I'm having the time of my life. Watching motherfuckers jump around in that bitch and sweat.
Like I listen to E40
profusely in that motherfucker. I'm like, damn, you came out to sweat that good shirt out, dog? I mean, want to ask you. Man, give that man a towel and some water.
Like the songs on E40 I listen to is not this one. What is this? Mustard and mayonnaise. Like
a good song.
Like, I'm like, I don't know this one, but I know the ones that was on the commercial.
But they be singing it word for word.
They know the word. Absolutely.
I'm unfamiliar with it.
Absolutely. It's a different environment, boy. Absolutely. Yes.
So there were 5 games around the league last night, but we got to show some love to a few guys that balled out with Hibachi time. There we go.
Something wrong with y'all, man. Serious, something wrong.
Right here, man.
He a local rapper. So we're going to start with the Thunder. SGA dropped a career-high 45 points last night in OKC's first game since Chet Holmgren went down with a hip injury. Can't take that serious on the
He had more points than your
I know.
The higher
or lower altogether. He just...
And then it was like, and then his points like 28, 29, 28, 29. Right? Like, okay, yeah, we good.
You know he always going to stay at that 35-5 and not deviate.
But I should have known it was the Clippers, dog. I was
You were trying to tell you that yesterday.
No, I was done.
It was personal, but let's take a look at some of the highlights from SGA's
Always
45 piece. 13 for 21 from the field, 4 for 8 from three-point range.
Are we gonna play
15 of 16 from the free throw line in his 39 minutes of action. He is now the only player in Thunder history with at least 45 points and 5 steals in the same game. Also scored 10 points in the last 5.5 minutes of the game. The stave off was nearly a 20-point comeback by the Clippers. Let's enjoy these moments.
He's really good, man.
And he is
coming off the curl. All small guards down there, no big.
Oh,
No bigs in
Lord.
the game. James not playing no defense at all. Look, he's still not playing no defense. He's just out there.
He's pacing himself.
Number 1, just score on number 1, bro. Go at him.
Got you.
It seemed like everybody on the Clippers got that work at some point or the other in that game.
Yeah, 45. So yeah.
45 and 5 steals.
It was shared.
He mastered the art of his shoulders.
Absolutely.
Right? He don't do that push off.
Yeah.
He uses this.
Yeah, it's chicken.
Bop.
Yeah,
like he uses all shoulder hits and everything. He's 90s and 80s, like 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, he's us.
Well,
with us.
Yep. You brought up a good point. 92 times after the game, Clippers head coach Ty Lue had this to say about SGA. He knows that at any point in time he can take over the game. He reminds you a lot of the greats like Michael Jordan, is what Ty Lue had to say. What do you think makes SGA remind Ty Lue of Jordan?
I'm not.
You're not acknowledging that?
Somebody like Lou Will, right? That's thin and but get his shot off on anybody. It doesn't matter who is fucking guarding. Like he's like that. Like he's thin.
Yes.
He's thin, but he can get into you. It's just like boom, he can bump. He knows he's perfected that, right? It just
he got the
perfected the reaction player.
Absolutely.
Reaction. Yes. Bop, you don't move. I go here.
Yeah.
I step back.
Like as soon as I saw him go, I said, "Oh, got you." As soon as I saw him, got you. Too late.
Yep.
He's really good at the game of basketball.
Man, you're talking about like there's only a few people who mastered like reaction. Like I'm gonna go here, you react. I go somewhere, you cut it off. I got this. Like it was usually like Lou Will, people who know how to foul bait, but he don't do it.
Yeah.
Right. He understands. Like I can go jump. You gonna jump? I can just go under. But I don't need to get the free throws. I can just. Right, he just has a whole different skill that just reminds me of early 2000 type of players.
So back
he
to
can start that in the fourth. Like he need to take your approach like in the last 5-6 minutes of a game though, because he gets people off the floor consistently.
Consistently. Because they've known that you're not gonna pump fake. You're gonna have to get a couple of people just to keep him grounded.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk ball. Let's talk ball. Like what he does best is one-on-one scenarios. We're talking about straight up one-on-one.
Straight up.
3 dribble max. If I'm not at my spot at my third dribble, I don't even get to shoot it, right? So he's mastered by the third dribble. He's went from left to right or right to left. He's figured out how to get there. Now think about 3 dribbles. I got unlimited dribbles.
We've been saying.
So I got a mid. And he's taking what the defense give him.
Mm-hmm.
So you think about James. You not playing no D. I don't gotta do shit but get by you, bro.
Yeah, that's what we said about playing one.
He don't
right?
set- yeah, he
Same
don't
shit
settle.
We said like, how many dribbles are we gonna get? We saying 3 dribbles.
3 dribbles
then
max.
it's like certain guys they match. Like to your point, absolutely. Yeah.
And 3 dribbles is too much for some guys.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, we doing 2 dribbles.
Like
bro.
Kyrie the other day, right? When Kyrie had it going the other day, right?
Too much.
The one on elbow, he had to do boom, 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 boom. He got him all over the place. He don't know what.
Didn't even dribble
Didn't even
yet.
dribble it.
Don't need to dribble.
Didn't put it, just the illusion that you afraid of me putting it down.
Yep.
That you reacting to everything I do. So as soon as he went, his hands went down. He
Bop.
like, gotcha.
Gotcha.
Like, it's,
So we skipped over another part. I'm just going to read the quote one more time.
You can read it. We're going to keep skipping over.
I just want to see if it does anything for anybody on the couch or inside the arena as a whole. Don't speak all at once. So Ty Lue said this about SGA. He knows that at any point in the game, he can take over the game.
So, like,
he reminds you a lot of
what
the
we were
greats.
saying was,
He's really good at the game of basketball.
Hey, you know Hope, right? Remember Hope?
Yeah.
Remember Hope?
Where does Hope work at?
You know what Hope say?
We're not going to let you do that to another player. So, like we were saying before, he's really good at mastering what he do best.
I don't think he's saying an MJ comp, but just an ability to take over a game like
He
that
could
in
have
crunch
said
time.
any other 2000 player.
But is any other 2000
lot to
player
pick.
have the ability to take over a game like
should
that
have
in
just
crunch
said
time?
Allen Iverson. and
Allen Iverson.
We all would have been like,
You would have accepted
man.
that?
Yeah. Tracy McGrady, man.
Man.
Right? Or just say he knows how to take over the game. Man. We're not going to keep letting y'all throw that MJ tag on these people and their careers get messed up because,
he told you he wasn't no good.
Told you wasn't no MJ.
Talking about MJ.
He's not.
He ain't got no scoring titles. He ain't got. Is he? Yeah. It's like, no, we're not letting y'all do that.
I don't think he's saying he. But
Yeah, we get it.
game takeover.
You been, hey, y'all been
doing
doing
T-Lou, man, but
Joe.
yeah.
Hey,
Gonna take
the
this L today,
MJ
Joe.
name started.
Let's take this L today,
It's
Joe.
Ty Lue's L.
94.
It's Ty Lue's L, but we will move around.
Started with the first person. Who was that? Baby Jordan.
Yeah, Jeremiah.
Yeah, we don't know what we don't know what he was good at. Soon as you said MJ and we didn't see MJ, we didn't even pay attention to that man no more. Oh, he baby MJ. Okay, first game.
Didn't play.
Yeah, we good. Carry on.
Like, wait, why he not in the game? With little baby?
What damn ball is, man?
Why he ain't got 23?
Where's Glenn Rice at, man? God
Baby
damn.
MJ with the number 4. Who the fuck is this guy? Right, we started it with him.
Must be the bald head. Is this bald head?
It's the ball head. It's my ball head. Get it away.
Is he left-handed? Is he left-handed? No, this is crazy.
Look like he shoot both for me.
He bow-legged. That's what it was. He was bow-legged.
He didn't even have to shoot. We already done said, hell no.
No way.
Is he 6'4"? Jordan 6'6"?
6'4". He's 6'4". Is it baby Jordan?
As you gentlemen know, I'm merely a host.
Did he go to North Carolina?
I'm not God. I'm just a vessel.
I'm
I'm
just-
just a vessel.
Nah,
I'm
they
just
been
telling you
doing
what
that.
people are saying
I'm
around
just
the
saying they've
NBA
been
world.
doing it to everybody, man. Nah, we're not
Stop
letting
this
y'all
shit,
do this
man.
to the next generation,
Stop
man.
it.
So-
Nah.
MJ is MJ. Leave him there.
Leave him where he at.
Don't compare him to nobody. We don't want to hear it.
Let's move along.
Yeah.
Last season, you gentlemen thought SGA should have been the MVP. He was the Gills Arena choice.
Man, like,
for most valuable.
just let him build up first. Okay, MJ's a shooting guard, right? All right, who's the worst shooting guard? Let's just build the ladder. Just let him knock off these people.
So we can go lower and be like,
Just
he
go
looks like
lower
whoever.
first.
Oh, yeah, no, he better than him.
Yeah. Oh, he reminds me of
Yes.
Harold Miner. There we go.
Yes.
There you go. And work your way up.
Hey, that Harold Miner and any member of the Miner family.
Like just like in a video game, right?
apologize
You
for
don't
this
start with the
unnecessary
fight
stress.
boss.
No.
Right? You got to work level 1.
The tower. You gotta go to the tower.
You start getting to looking like, oh shit, right?
I'm
Right?
almost
You know
there.
how many quarters it
Almost
took
there.
for you to get to him?
Yeah. Like Mike Tyson punch out. You don't get to go fight Mike.
Not right off.
You got
You got a lot of training to
Yeah,
do.
you got a lot of training to do,
running
man.
around
Yeah.
the park and shit. Some training. I'm trying to fight Mike, boy.
Brings me to my next question. SGA was the Gills Arena pick for MVP last season. Obviously didn't win as Joker, got that award. Joker playing out of his mind right now. But SGA has the Thunder 9-2, top of the Western Conference. Remains to be seen how the Warriors do tonight. So far this season, 28 points per game, 7 assists, 6 rebounds, 50% from the field, and close to 90% from the free throw line, 3-point. Needs a little work. But what does SGA need to do to pass Joker in the MVP race?
Like, there's nothing he can do. He can continue to play the way he's playing. And unfortunately, Nicola's going to continue to play the way he's playing. But, like...
What'd I say?
No, it's just...
In order to beat him, you got to knock him out.
Like,
You can't scroll with
If he now picks up the pace with Chet out, obviously...
But he's playing the way it don't
What I'm saying is,
he can't play no better than played last year.
Last year,
first.
Everything, team was first.
First.
He was balling,
Everything
averaging
was lined
30.
up.
Everything lined up for him to win it. And that's what I was like.
Triple-double.
If he don't win it, what can he do next year to win it? And Joker, if his team is in first place or he averages a triple-double.
And he in the top 3, 4.
Yeah, he's going to be called for. So Joker wins it with having not a superior year, and he gets it. If he has a superior year, he wins it. SGA had a superior year. His team was preseason ranked 11. They won. Like, everything was great. Joker was supposed to be preseason team number 1. They wasn't 1, and he won it.
And I was going to say, like, you know, you got Chet out, but you got Hartenstein who's coming back soon from the hand injury. He should be able to fill that gap until Chet comes back. If the Thunder just smack teams like the Celtics did last year, but that didn't help.
What was
Tatum's MVP case.
What was Joker's numbers last year? Joker's numbers
last season? Let me double check. For
like, and Hartenstein go get him open more because he's a screen setter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So assists gonna go up. He'll lob thread at the rim.
So Jokic last season, 26 points per game, 12 rebounds, 9 assists.
Almost a triple-double.
Almost.
Look, that 30 a game is boring.
Jokic is averaging 30.
That SGA 30 a game.
And it was Jokic this year, look, 30 points per game, 14 rebounds, 12 assists.
That ain't no knock on his performances. Just look at it in comparison to someone averaging a triple-double.
No,
30 a game?
Almost a triple-double.
30 a game?
But Joker averaging 32.
What is he doing right now?
30 points per game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so
30 points per game.
30 what and what?
So 30, 14, and 12.
30, 14, and 12 for Joker, bro.
Today,
So
yeah.
30 a game, 7 and 6. It's good. It may be better than everyone else that's below you, but the guy in front of you, hey, bro, you ain't got enough moves. No. Look, we in Mortal Kombat. You ain't unlocked enough moves to come up here with me.
But listen, I get it, but what?
35 and 10.
This is my problem. Okay, if we're starting a race, like it's like NASCAR, right? The person who's supposed to win is the first car, right?
No.
Is that how to do it?
No.
Which
That's just the person that's starting in front.
They ran the best lap.
Okay.
Yeah, the best time. They're being put in the best position to win.
Without all the other cars out there.
So what I'm saying is, if Jokic's team, he was the MVP, his team was projected number 1. This team projected number 11, right? Not making the playoffs, not making the play-in game. And they become the number 1 team. They finished the race before this person, and the guy who was leading that balled out. If he doesn't win it, what do you tell the rest of the league?
You got to be more consistent.
Tough shit.
But what I'm saying is, it was consistent. You were supposed to win, and you didn't win the race.
Yeah, because it was one race.
We
had a whole season of me killing everybody. And I lost this one little race.
No, you lost the main race. You lost the end of the season. You didn't finish.
So it's like for your example, NASCAR, right? Mm-hmm. It ain't just the one race. Uh-huh. It's the equivalent of all the races. They add them up, who won the most races and all that shit, right? Mm-hmm. So you at the end of the race, it's total points at the end. You're supposed to win.
And somebody who's in 11 who wasn't supposed to be there beat you. Like he beat you. Like he 11 spot finished 1. Like they looked at this talent and said, yeah.
The Mercedes-Benz is supposed to win before it came to that motherfucker.
The team you represent beat my team, but you didn't have more points than I did.
It didn't matter.
I guess it does, because we're talking about pole position and points. When you're winning the races, every time we go out and we race, I'm getting more points than you. But your team and all the people on your team finish higher than me because y'all got collective points. Your team is going to finish higher than me. But individually, I've won more than you. I've won more races.
This year? No,
Yes.
you can't. You can't
Yes.
say this
I'm
year.
just saying, even last year, that was the case last year.
No, that last year.
I won more races than you. They gave me the championship. This year, I'm ahead again.
Yeah, but this year,
you got #1 pole position. You were predicted #1, and I'm ahead because I'm me.
But so you're gonna get credit for me being #1, and you're better than me,
And
but
now
I wasn't credited for
But
it.
now what I'm going to do?
I wasn't even supposed to be in this race.
No, you was. Remember last year you were
11.
No, but you got the MVP credit. You remember you were supposed to be the MVP. So coming into this year, we voted him
We voted him as Gil's Arena MVP.
MVP.
Much more
so
prestigious
he's
award than the
#1
traditional.
pole position coming into the season.
Yes, #1.
Jokic is #2. So Jokic, by the way he's playing right now,
Is #1.
so that's what I'm saying with consistency. For him to be able to surpass Joker, not only do he got to be #1 throughout the season, but he has to beat him in points too.
But what I'm saying is, you was #1 last year. I wasn't even considered in the MVP race
What that
Initially,
mean?
and then worked your way up to that.
Yeah, but you had average 30
with the
season
youngest
before that, though.
youngest team.
But you had average 30 before that, though. Your average hasn't changed. That's why we know you good, but to be an MVP, you got to outperform me.
You did.
Nah,
did.
definitely
Average 30 and
did.
his team wasn't in first.
Definitely did.
My team is.
If we talk stat man, by numbers, you ain't close. You got so much work to do to outperform me. And to
But
be
that's
more
what I'm saying,
valuable
like-
for your team than mine. Me not being out there for my team is way more detrimental than you for yours.
What?
Y'all are
No.
young. Y'all a bunch of young whippersnappers. Y'all at least be in the game. Without me,
Nuggets
we
without
lost.
Joker
We lost.
is hot boo.
Lost. We go through me. Everyone
Yeah,
gets the
see,
ball because of me.
But that's every player's argument. See, what you're talking about is exactly how we judge MVPs versus how everybody else judges them, right? The most important person doesn't get it, right? So that's what I said. The metrics change every year. You can't say
Joker is the most.
You can't say winning is important, and then when someone wins and he has the numbers, you're just like, no, not this year.
But Joker
like
is-
like Jokic this year. As long as this team is 1, 2, 3, you have to give it to him. You done gave it to him for the last three. What's the name? His team has never been in one
But you know
when
how
he's
you
won
stop
this
giving-
award.
You know how you stop giving it to him? Stop him. You can't stop him. You gotta keep giving it to him. They wouldn't like when Wilt was getting whatever he was getting. It's like you can't stop him. You can't stop Kareem. You can't stop him. What are you gonna do? Stop giving it to him?
They did it for everybody else.
Yeah, we've seen it happen before.
Like
I
when
know-
when Jordan lost, his team was #1 and he was averaging 30-something, right? He won it the year before, averaging that number. Came back #1 and 30-something.
We know it's
and lost. Like, wait a minute.
We know people done got snubbed for the award,
Yeah.
of course. But in this case, I'm saying like it's clear to me if Joker's putting up triple doubles.
I mean, yeah,
as a
there's-
center, bro. Stop it.
But that's what I'm
he
saying.
has to average 35 and 10 to get
But-
it real respect. Like yo, you hooping.
Like that, but it's crazy because that's what I said. He's the only person that had so much upside to win it.
Yeah.
Because he won it with only averaging 26.
Yeah.
Right? 26, like the 26 and 12, that's the easy part, right, for him. The 9, 8 assists, right? He didn't win the triple-double. He wins it. Now, if he averaged 26, 12, and 10, oh shit, triple-double, he wins it. Like he can, like the only thing that stops him from winning the next year, depending on how high these numbers are, right? If a motherfucker averages 30, 12, or 14 and fucking 10, next year you're gonna have to average 35, 12 and that for you to win it.
26 and 12 and 9.
Yeah.
Like he's collecting.
Now 30,
He's collecting. I'm like almost 50.
30, 14, and 12, I believe.
that's like 50.
30, 14, and 12 this season.
Like that's,
That's
what I
like
said.
50 points,
No, what
bro.
I'm saying is if for Westbrook to have won 3, his triple doubles had to go from 4 to 1. See, he would have got from the 22, 10, and 11, then the 26, 12, and 11, then the 30, 12, and like it would have had to go like that. The fact that he went 30, 11, 11 first, everything looked like, oh, he already did it. We don't even read that's so
I think
Joker's
if he
building up.
does it from a dominant position where they either at least go to the Western Conference, we look at Westbrook totally different. Because those triple doubles would be looked at as dominating from a winning perspective. They didn't win when he was doing it, so it couldn't look at it like Joker. We look at Joker when he was winning.
He ain't winning.
But he was winning.
No, he wasn't.
When he won the championship. They just won a championship. So when that's the
Did he win
pedigree
MVP
you put on top.
The year he won the championship, he won MVP, right? No, that was Embiid, right?
So if Westbrook goes to the conference finals, or
But it's that
it
Embiid
changes everything.
No, the
Embiid won.
It was Embiid, right?
He won 2021.
No, that's regular season. When you win in regular season, that's the regular season award. It has nothing to do with where you go.
I understand that, but I'm saying if he does go there, it changes the conversation for him. Because now you are MVP and you've made it out the second round of the playoffs. It's a different conversation. Averaging triple-double. Come on.
So, as we mentioned earlier, Gil is launching No Chill Gaming very soon. In honor of that, Gil is giving out Call of Duty codes for PS5, Xbox, and PC today live on the show. We gave away the PS5 codes earlier in the program. Here are the Xbox codes. Get your minds right, get ready. I'm gonna give y'all a little warning. All right, let's do it. Here are your Xbox codes. I'm gonna hold this up.
Oh, I thought that shit was backwards.
What is it?
Yeah, that's the Xbox. They got like 57.
Here are the Xbox codes. There are 3 of them. Get them while the getting is good. If you're at work, unfortunately, that's the price you pay for trying to support your family. You're at the crib, have at it. All right, I'm giving y'all 3 more seconds.
You gotta give him like 10 more seconds. That's a lot of writing.
So these codes are also pinned in the chat, in the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and on a first come, first served basis. So catch them while you can. Time is up. Hurry up and bye. Let's keep it moving. All right, so last night was Wemby's 82nd career game, meaning we now have a full sample size of a season's worth of games to evaluate him on. So let's take a look at some of the highlights. Wemby dropped 34 points in a win over the Kings. His first time reaching the 30-point mark this season. He was 13 for 22 from the field and an impressive 6 for 12 from beyond the arc. He also grabbed 14 boards, 6 dimes, and 3 blocks, including this incredible recovery against Sabonis that went viral last night. So in his last 2 games, Wemby has made 12 threes and blocked 10 shots, making him the first player in league history with 10-plus blocks and 10-plus threes in any 2-game span ever. Y'all said he was a lunchtime
Give me the
hooper.
ball where I can do something with it. Give me the ball where I can do something with it.
Get that man some baguettes.
Chris,
So-
your job.
Wemby is now officially averaging a league-leading 4 blocks per game. Nobody has averaged at least 4 blocks per game for a full season since Dikembe Mutombo in the 95-96 season. And in that 82-game sample size that we mentioned earlier, he's averaging 21 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists on 46, 32, 81 shooting splits. He's also averaging 3.6 blocks per game, 1.3 steals per game on the defensive end. After 82 games, what can you definitively say about Wemby's career?
It's off to a great start. What, 2011, you said?
21,
21 and
21, 11, 4 assists,
yeah, and 4 blocks.
close to 4 blocks, 1.3 steals per game.
Shit. I would say he's doing pretty good.
Let me double check for you.
He only averaged 29 last year, so gotta be around that.
Yeah, career, he's playing 29.8
Yes,
per
yes.
game.
Yeah.
It's a shade under 30.
Yeah, the man in 29 minutes to work, man. Come on, dog. So going to do the thingamajiggy Bobby, the per 36 shit.
Are you gonna give you Wemby's per 36 for this season?
That's what it's. Yeah.
Per 36, you're gonna average about what?
Oh, I'm
3 more points, 23?
Okay, whatever.
Maybe 22, 23.
Blocks and all that shit.
Yeah, blocks go with all that shit.
Because he's already at 30, so it's only just
Yeah, I
6
want
more minutes.
Yeah,
So per 36 this season, he'd be averaging 23 points, 12 rebounds, 4.5 blocks per game, 1.6 steals per game.
yeah, I want to see what the blocks was.
Yeah, it was so funny about the per 36. I heard Kwame Brown talking about how he would have been like Jermaine O'Neal per 36. And I'm like, brother, per 36 for your career, you average 11. Relax. I don't know who told you per 36 was a per 36. You mean per 48 or per 65?
Yeah.
Right? For you to get the 20?
You gotta play the whole game.
Like that really kind of works like in the 15-minute mark. So like if you average like 9 points in 15 minutes, per 38 helps you argument because that's like 18 points. But if you play 30 minutes and you average 8, motherfucker, 3 more points is 11. Sit your stupid ass down, man. Ah, damn.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how we got here.
No, I'm just saying, like, because he just mentioned it per 36. Like, per 36 works for, like, that group that plays about 12 minutes of, like, under 20, right? Because you can basically double your stats.
So let me read you another per 36.
Third year.
Third year?
Yeah.
So, Shy, you're per 36 in your third year, 2007-08.
20-something.
20 points.
Yeah.
Four rebounds, 3 assists, 1.2 steals.
Yeah, like per 36, it'd be working against me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, so some, like,
Yeah.
I told you that. Yeah. Because you only play, what, 14, 15?
I averaged 14, 15.
Yeah, see, 15 minutes, right?
Yeah, I averaged 26 minutes. 26 minutes.
26.9 minutes per game
Yeah,
that
see?
season. 45% from the field, 41% from 3
Hey, man.
on 4.7 attempts.
I'm a 50-40 guy.
Yeah, see, so that's what I said. So per 36.
Should have got paid some bread.
Your agent would have went in there and be like, hey,
He
per
didn't.
36.
He was worried about the Kardashian shit. And
Per
fucked
30
up my shit.
Per 36.
Underdog, the hell?
I would have gave you more bread because
Saying.
you're pulling high,
20 a
celebrity
game,
level work.
20 a game, bro. Give me something. Don't send me to the G League. They sent me to the G League.
So let's shift to this side. When you look at Wemby's first 82 games, what can you definitively say about his career?
He's on the right track. Defensively, obviously, he's gonna just keep getting better, keep dominating. Offensively, I thought we would see an improvement from last year. I think the only improvement that we do see is it's like they took the ball away from patting it, right? It's like now stop patting the ball, which that was something you could have used. I'd rather him pat the ball than shoot threes as much as he does. You can see once he get down, if you actually post them up, they really can't do nothing. You can't do nothing, no matter if he don't need no moves. He can just slender man it, right? Just
What a rim, man.
what a rim through. I got 3, 2, 1. There you go. And he can just do that. So I would rather see him down low, pick and pop, the little 15-footer. You can see he caught it. There's nobody who can challenge his shot. So I'd rather take some of them easy 15-footers, lobs, pick and roll right there instead of shooting that long 3. Like, you don't need it. You can be way more effective and dominant if you didn't. You don't need the 3 right now. Like you already have it. I'd rather you shoot. You being 7 foot, I'd rather you shoot the fucking 3 than come down here where I know I can't guard you. It's not like I can block that shit anyway, so I don't have to guard your 3. It's, hey coach, I tried. Shit, okay, right? But down low, you actually are forcing me to play defense that I know I can't do.
So Spurs were 22-60 last season, currently 5-6 this season, so trending in the right direction. But how much grace does Wemby have for the Spurs to become a winning franchise again before people start to knock them?
First of all, what's his stats again, man?
For his career?
No. This year.
Last year?
This year.
19.
This year.
19.
So this year,
Percentages too.
I got everything for
I'm
you
just
right
trying
now,
to figure out how.
I'm a conduit. 20 points per game, 11 rebounds.
19.
Huh?
19.
What?
19.
Gil, 19.7.
I'm just.
Come on.
Right. 20.
We round up.
2011.
We round up
I
in
knew
the arena.
no, because he got an agenda, so I just wanted to make sure.
He's trying to stop the agenda before it happened. He already know I'm cooking up. He's like, nah, don't give too much.
Make sure you give it right to 19.
20 points per game, 11 rebounds,
hilarious.
4 blocks, and 11
He done
games.
rounded up
Everything. Rounded all little joke. Thank you.
10.5 goes to 11.
It goes to 11. You're right.
We are a show for the
You're right.
10.6 goes. Unless it's my stats.
We are a show for the
What's the percentage?
So he is shooting 45% from the field,
Are you
31% from 3,
Okay.
92% from the free throw line,
Okay.
which is
He shoot a lot of jump shots.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
So tell me what the problem is.
He shoot.
Because I be hearing people talk about like expectations. Like I expected this, I expected that. Damn. This must be a tough world. You have an expectation and you averaging 20 and 11 and it ain't good enough.
Rashad, is it obvious?
With 4 blocks a game and then you see them highlights you just showed, and that shit is, it's hard to watch when you have expectation to do better than that. Supposed to have a bag? What kind of bag you want outside of what he just showed? What the hell? We really talking video game shit at this point. He's 7-4. He's doing shit we never seen before. All of a sudden, we want him to do shit that we seen before.
Yep. We've seen
You're doing too much of this. Don't do that.
We've seen Manu Ball.
Oh, we don't want to see this. We don't want to see no big do this. Hey, he's the only one that gets exemption to do whatever the fuck he wants on that court at any time, anywhere, at any capacity. He's the only player in history that can do that right now. Whatever the fuck you want. Shoot that bitch from half court on 1 foot. Lay on your back, dribble on your do whatever. You cool. We.
We.
We 45% from the field?
Yes.
That's crazy.
92 from the free throw line.
44, yeah, they're gonna round up, but yeah, 45.
Out of respect.
And they ain't put him on the block. They haven't put him on the block.
And he's 7'6", shooting 45% from the field.
They haven't put him on the block. It goes up once they put him on.
And that's all I'm saying. He should.
That's
what I'm saying.
See, his gripe with Bill Russell was that he
getting his own rebound and shit.
No, he just
when he shot from the field.
He shot what 39 from the layups. Like, come on, man, you can't. Come on, dog. Layups, dog.
I'm just thinking about
listen.
all-time draft.
If he shot 39%, and he shot jumpers and threes, okay.
That's why he shoots 45% because he
shoots jumpers. He's shooting like Wemby is playing like he's a guard.
Yeah, he plays like he's a guard.
Being 7,
he is a guard.
I know, and I'm saying right now in your development stage, you don't need to be.
No.
I don't need you to be. I don't need you to be.
Shit gonna come easy to me. Why can't I do this early?
Because
I'm gonna get it out my system.
Because I don't want you to be a 7'6" dude, our biggest guy shooting the same shit as our guard.
Our guards can't hit it like me.
We all shooting 40%.
Yeah.
Like where's the person that shoots 60?
The best part about me shooting threes is I bring my big ass guy out here and y'all can go do what y'all want. He gotta come guard me out here. Man, go down there and have fun.
But from a longevity standpoint too, I just think
He lied. But
you can stretch out your career.
But like I said,
he can stretch out his career.
They haven't put him on the block yet. Wait till they put him down there. Like, give it to him down there.
But I'm saying is,
he don't have to jump.
He don't have to jump.
He can dunk the ball standing right there. Man.
Like I'm saying, like I got Chris Paul in here for a reason.
Yeah.
But I thought I got Chris Paul over here to do pick and roll. He gonna roll. Like get it to the rim.
Yeah,
like,
there's not enough lobs at the rim and stuff for him
like
to
even
shooting 45%. He should be shooting.
I agree.
He should be shooting the worst 50%.
That was what we were saying last year.
Right?
He wasn't being put.
He shouldn't be shooting 50%.
But that's what I said. He wasn't put in position. Like that's why I said this year.
It should be 55.
Like this year, he's you talking about his shooting percentage is
worst 50% shot.
He's playing more minutes, shooting less shots.
Yeah.
Field goal is down. His 3-point is down. His free throws is up. Damn, a lot. Rebound is down. Assist is down. Steals is up. Blocks is up.
If y'all watching what I'm watching, I'm seeing him get the shit that how he's getting it on the fly. He's breaking the offense.
Yeah.
It ain't, none of the shit is like, this is my play. Yeah, I don't see it. And that's hard to believe.
I'm with you.
That he don't have no my play.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. Like, that's shit I was saying, right? I want to see some of that wedge roll shit.
Yeah, wedge roll, bring out
some of that shit, Pop.
Man.
Right?
Well,
like go run some of that shit that used to get the ball to Tim Duncan that I used to have to fight through.
Through 3-4 screens.
He's a better he's a better shooter than Tim.
Yes.
Wherever he catch it,
he's talking about
taller,
better. What the fuck is he do? He turns in face. What's somebody gonna do?
Listen, he's taller, shoots it better, more athletic than Tim Duncan. And Tim Duncan got 5 fucking rings.
Man. And can dribble. He can
dribble out.
Yes.
Like, Reg roll, put him on that little elbow.
And run some shit.
Yeah, put him on the logo. He turning face. You got to put your hands off of him.
You can't touch him.
Glass me. And one. Glass me.
Glass me.
Glass me.
Hey, Coach, why we didn't do this all last year? This is crazy.
That's what I'm
Where's
saying.
the defense at?
He shoots the ball well. He's shooting in the fucking basket.
You got to come guard it.
He is shooting in the basket, man.
They gonna have to bring out that extra shit. What's the shit that the trainers be using?
Absolutely.
Hey, coach, give me this shit.
The television, you need that thing. Yeah, you need to play with the hand on there.
Just as a reminder, Pop is out
right.
indefinitely
Yeah,
with the
absolutely.
health issues. Mitchell Johnson is taking over. But we asked the chat, does Wemby need to stop shooting threes?
No, he don't need to stop.
57% said no.
Yeah, he don't
As
need
many.
to stop.
He don't need to stop just.
As many, yes. Like, when you got it going, you done made it 1, 2, all right, cool. But he's shooting that motherfucker on the pull-up.
Fast break.
Yeah,
like
and fast break threes, like, damn.
Like Embiid. Embiid can shoot threes. Jokic can shoot threes. They don't rely on it.
They can't shoot it like him, though.
We don't know.
He's shooting that bitch like Steph.
No, he chucks it like Steph.
Look, he not
He
shooting
chucks
like
it
a
like
set.
Steph.
He not shooting it like a set shot. That's my thing. He not shooting it like catch it.
No, he's
all that Embiid shit. His shit is come down. I might have it in transition. I'm just blah.
Yeah.
When you got
31%.
that, like, think about it.
31%.
Think about that 31%. Like Cole, you, all the high percentage, high volume guys, you're not gonna shoot more than 30. Like 37 might be your peak. That's incredible for a high volume shooter. 34, 35 is a normal number.
Shooter. He's not a high volume.
Yeah, he will be. He's working. That's what he's working to be.
No.
That's what we're trying to stop him from being.
Damn,
he a
he's taking-
high volume
shooting
center.
7.
8 3-point attempts.
He's a high
7.5.
volume center. We've
Get
never
your-
seen a high volume
Get your
center
big ass.
ever.
3 threes a game, bro. Get your big ass on the block.
Hell no.
Yeah, so
he's the only
at
one.
Yeah.
I mean, to
He
be
the
honest,
only one should get a clearance for.
at this point, half of his shots are threes.
What is
he's
he
at
shooting
that?
at 7 a game? How many he making? 2.5.
He's making
2.4.
2.4.
Yeah.
2.4.
He's at 31%.
Boom.
All right, well, let's shift over to the Eastern Conference.
He's shooting half his shots are threes.
Hibachi time is usually for individual players, but we got to shout out the entire Cleveland Cavs for improving to 12-0 last night.
I know he's trailing.
So Donovan Mitchell led all scorers with 36 points in 35 minutes, including an incredible 360 layup that we will see shortly here. Shout out to D-Mitch, the Cavs' number one option.
Nice.
Number one option for the 12-0 Cleveland Cavaliers. So last team to accomplish that feat was the 2015-16 Warriors, who started 24-0, won a record 73 regular season games before getting LeBron in the finals. You may remember that moment. Cavs down 3-1, 2016. LeBron and Kyrie, 3 straight wins, including a thrilling Game 7 in the Warriors Arena. But in case for those who didn't know. So 5 of the previous 7 teams to start 12-0 made the NBA Finals, while 2 of those teams, the 93-94 Rockets and the 96-97 Bulls, ended up winning the chip. There it goes. Shout out the Cavs, 12-0. Remarkable accomplishment. Shout out Darius Garland as well. You guys have been a little wishy-washy on the Cleveland Cavs, but is it time to start believing in this Cavs squad? 12-0.
Who has been wishy-washy?
He ain't here today. he ain't here today.
I'm always taking up for the Cavs.
You standing firm on Cleveland Cavalier business? Okay.
I love everything they got going, man. They just show improving. Donovan been listening. That's all. That's why BJ be running in high. He don't be showing up on time no more. He don't be showing up when we gotta talk about shit. It's up. I love everything Cleveland got. Mobley playing great. Jared Allen playing great. I ain't really been watching Garland, man. I don't trust him still. But everybody else been clicking. LeVert. I like it.
Anything Cavs related you'd like to discuss? You're impressed by that 12-0 start? Time to start believing?
You want to get off to a good start to the new season. They brought back their team from last year that finished 4th. So they built on what they had last year. They are fairly healthy right now. So I think they just built on what they doing last year. So it's no surprise that they got off to a good start. 12-0 good. Probably didn't see this coming, but hey, so they rolling right now. So going into this in-season tournament, it's a good thing for them, right? It's a good thing for them that they are playing as well as they are going into this. Just building on your success you had to change coaches. So
Kenny Atkinson coming in for JB Bickerstaff.
Yeah, so they had a foundation already for the new coach. He didn't have to come in and instill good habits and on the offensive end and the defensive end because they already had built that already from going to the second round of the playoffs last year. So, yeah, no, like I said, did I see 12-0? No, but success this season, yes. Can they sustain this? We'll see.
Can they get past the second round? I think is the question that everybody wants to know.
They've been good with, I mean, since they made that trade for Donovan, they've been adding pieces. I think everybody's gotten older. Everyone's got a little bit better. Allen's, I don't think anybody's seen this type of improvement from him, right? Where their bigs is unlike a lot of bigs in this league where both bigs play defense and offense, right? I think that's like, you know, they got the Rudy Gilbert on defense, but they got a better player offensively, right? They're not as dominant, you know, as Rudy is on defense, but they play defense and you got to guard them on the other end. So I don't think anybody's seen that. We watched Garland and Donovan. We got our eye on them. I don't think we paid attention to both their centers being this good, you know, for them.
And being healthy and available, I mean.
Well, I paid attention to both. Both, not only them two, but also Okoro and you got
LeVert.
And those two have been instrumental. Then you got, you know, I think they still got, what's the guy, number 20, Niang?
George, yeah.
George Niang.
They still got some shooters.
Yeah, they got the shooters. They got, you know, it's like they actually have a team.
Yeah. Dude, in this season, they got vets.
Wade kid still there.
Wade, he starts at the three.
So
he's actually starting at the three. So
Yeah,
they got some vets. They got older. I expected them to be back in this position. That's why it was between Indiana, New York, and Cleveland. And Orlando was coming up as the slight fourth because they're younger. But Indiana, Orlando kind of in the same boat. But you got Cleveland being that veteran team that got great vet players. They match up more like a New York right now where they got a bunch of vets that's up and coming, almost mid-level vets. But I think Cleveland takes the edge. And then they got to match up with Boston now. So you look at Cleveland and Boston matching up as far as age, as far as experience.
Yeah.
And then you look at the talent and you're like, all right, who gonna win the East? New York, Cleveland, or Boston?
So is Cleveland the biggest threat?
I think so. Right now.
To Boston
in
Right
the
now.
East?
Two bigs that can play, two guards that can play.
They
With the healthy Porzingis.
So that's a factor because now their big's going to be playing both sides too. The only problem with the only downfall of Cleveland that hasn't poked its head out is because they're two stars. Is like I wouldn't say they're smaller guards, but they don't get fouled. Right? You know, Donovan's a 2-foot jumper, so most of the time he's going to jump away from contact. He's a jump shooter. So when it's time for you to put pressure on the defense, you don't get fouled at all, right? You're talking about, you know, Garland shoots like 2.3 free throws. You know, Donovan's at 3.5. When you're in the playoffs, bro, if you're not getting free throws, that means them star players that's guarding you is not in foul trouble. They're gonna be playing the whole game, right? So if you can't put the other team in foul trouble, you can't get White out the game, you can't get Drew Holiday out of the game, that means they're guarding you the whole game.
You're relying on jump shots.
And you're relying on jump shots. So that's the only negative that I see with the Cleveland Cavaliers, that their star players don't get fouled.
Gotcha.
Well,
Right? It's more like a Golden State Warrior style, right? Where it's going to be some times where you're going to be playing big teams and they're coming down the lane trying to get fouled, and you're going to be sitting there crying about the foul. Like, wait, look at the foul. This, you know, we got 36, they got 12, we got 12. Like, you got to learn how to, you know, create some fouls. Somebody.
Cavs 12-0 right now. We will see how it plays out for them, but a remarkable achievement today, very unexpected. But tonight marks the start of the NBA Cup, also known as the in-season tournament. Defending in-season tournament champion Lakers are in action against the Grizzlies.
I asked.
They play tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The defending
Ass
champion.
whooping.
Single elimination, right?
No, it is
No,
a
no.
group stage, and then it's single.
Pool play.
Pool play. You know,
Whoa.
for the defending champion, Los Angeles Lakers,
Out of there. Out of there.
in-season tournament champions, look to defend their title.
We'll be playing against like Cleveland, Boston. You know what I mean?
Everybody healthy?
Cleveland, Cleveland
Doesn't matter.
been
AD healthy, AD healthy.
We play who's available.
We good enough.
We got what we need. Shannon Sharp.
He only
hopefully
needs
will be
one
in the
eye,
building.
until we get there.
We are good to go.
Shannon Sharp in the building. We right there.
We ain't
Actually,
worried.
He got a different cardigan.
Lakers don't start the NBA Cup. Lakers don't start the NBA Cup till Friday. Lakers don't start till Friday against the Spurs. They do have the Grizzlies coming into town tomorrow. But let's talk about a key matchup in this in-season Cup NBA tournament. Mavs at Warriors, which marks Klay Thompson's return to the Bay, where he won 4 rings.
That should have been a Christmas game.
So Klay was asked about his emotions leading up to the matchup and responded in a way that only Klay would.
Do you think it'll be difficult to kind of compartmentalize just everything that you probably gonna feel going into that arena and actually playing in the game?
No, I don't think so. I've been doing this a long time, and basketball is basketball.
Were you surprised that they're giving out the captain's hats?
I guess it's a good thing for the fans, so kudos to them.
So for those who don't know, the Warriors are honoring Klay's return. They're giving out captain hats. They also posted a video recently with a bunch of Warriors players sending their well wishes to Klay, saying how much they missed him and all that jazz. But in an interview with Mark Spears for Anscape, Klay was asked if he's kept in touch with Steph and Draymond since dipping to the Mavs and said, "I'm locked in, not really. I will see them when I see them. That's it." And during a recent episode of his podcast, Draymond talked about seeing Klay this past summer after he joined the Mavs, and it's obvious there is no love lost between Klay and Dre.
I'm working out at EULA this summer, and, Dallas come in. Well, Kyrie, Klay, a couple other guys, they come in at the gym after I finish my workout, and I had to run that day because I had Pilates right after. So as soon as I finished, and I didn't get to see Klay, but I saw a couple of other guys. And then Trav saw Klay come in, and Trav was talking to Kyrie. And Klay walked up to Kai like, "Kai, don't be talking to the ops." So then Trav came and told me that Klay said that. He was like, "You think he was serious?" And I was like, "Well, it's Klay, so he's joking. But he's definitely a little serious, but he's joking, but he's definitely serious." And so, sure enough, the next day I'm working out, they come in again after me, and I'm talking to Kai. And he walk up, "Kai, you talking to the ops?"
Wow.
And I said,
Love
"Yeah,
this.
try." There's definitely some seriousness to it. He just said the same thing to me. So therefore, I'm going to run through his chest when we play them now. I wasn't going to, but now I'm going to run through his chest.
You have to.
Ooh, he get kicked out. I get kicked out. Hey, man, NBA, cancel this motherfucking game and put this on Christmas. Y'all don't need to be playing the Timberwolves. Fuck them. No. It should be Dallas versus Golden State. Y'all talking about goddamn views. You're talking about views.
Christmas is Lakers Warriors. Gil, just putting that on your radar.
Nobody give a fuck about no Lakers Warriors. You can do Lakers. You can do Lakers Suns, right? Kevin Durant and LeBron James. That's people want to see that. Klay, Dallas, we want to see it. New York, Timberwolves. Let's see that. I don't know who be fucking with these schedules, but they be having teams that we don't care about. I don't care about Phoenix Suns and Spurs. The fuck I'm watching that game for? That should be 5:30 a.m. I'm not watching that. All right, 5:30. I know it's Kevin Durant, but cool. 5:30 a.m.
Spurs, Knicks, Timberwolves.
Yeah, Spurs and Knicks.
Celtics,
I don't care.
Sixers, Celtics, Lakers, Warriors, Nuggets, Suns.
That's nasty.
It's nasty. Like there's like I don't know when they do they. Y'all don't know the beefs. Like treat it like reality TV. Right? Reality. This is reality TV right here. Right now, if I'm y'all, I will cancel it. Cancel that motherfucker right now. Canceled. Yeah. No, cancel this game right here and say, oh shit, we done fucked up. We're canceled.
Go ahead.
Before everybody picks sides, though,
Go
you
ahead.
gotta understand why one side mad at the other side. Why is there ops? Draymond, why are you the ops?
Why would Klay call Draymond the ops in your opinion?
Why would Steph and Klay, or would Steph and Dre be the ops to me? We supposed to keep the band together.
By any means necessary.
We supposed to keep the band together. You made sure he got his check. You ain't gonna make sure I got mine?
Yeah, I'm with you, brother.
Oh, you know who the ops is if you ain't helping me get my bread.
You guys are the ops. You call Draymond the ops, but are you buying that Klay doesn't think his return to the Bay is a big deal? Because I'm looking at his face and he looked like he want to send a message.
Yeah, he trying not to make it a big deal, but it is a big deal. But see, this, me knowing J Kid, right? Gonna beat him to the punch, right? Start guy for the light. Hey, run through him.
Draymond,
Hell yeah.
Yes, I would.
Early.
I would.
early get him out the game.
Right?
Yep.
First possession. I don't give a fuck. Right? Right through him. As soon as he gets, right? See how you react to this. Like, you ain't gonna touch one of ours.
Facts.
And guarantee when he do it, watch the reaction to everybody. If he do what he said he gonna do,
Why would he say he would?
watch the reaction.
Why would he say
It's
it?
smart on Draymond's part to say,
Scare
I'm
him.
going to run through his chest. I don't think
not
he's going to
scared.
do it because he knows the league is
ain't
also
scared.
watching.
But you know you're the ops, though. What is
Clay
the
not scared of him.
sensitivity of you being the ops, knowing you the ops?
Clay ain't-
And now that you're the
Clay ain't
ops,
scared of him.
you want to run through
But do the ops want to be referred to as the ops?
Yeah, call me the ops. Okay, run through your chest.
You're the opponent.
You ain't scared of him.
OPP.
But with Draymond's track record, potential suspension looming if he does decide to run.
Of course it is. He just targeted himself. He's an idiot.
I don't think he cares. But if I'm Dallas, I'm gonna beat him to the punch.
Absolutely, we'll beat him to the punch.
I'm gonna make him worry about Gafford fucking with him than him worrying about Klay.
Yes, off the jump ball.
Yep, set illegal back screens, do all
Off
kind of
the
crazy
jump
shit.
ball, he gonna get one.
He think this type of shit fun. Like, this shit is fun. And
It is.
running through his chest is fun. And till it's not. Till it's not.
Till somebody do it to you.
Yeah, till it's not. Like you say, Gafford, what's up? Through your chest. We're not doing that tonight, Draymond.
We both gonna get kicked out.
PJ
Washington.
He'll do it.
We both gonna get kicked out.
You just put it on the board that, hey, Draymond on bullshit tonight. We letting y'all know. He on bullshit. Are we gonna be on bullshit?
Or is he playing mind games?
Nah, ain't no such things until it happen.
But Klay got his own problem. And I know he said, he's been in this league a long time. You've never been in this league a long time going against your old team.
Yeah,
right? That's never happened before. That's a whole different experience. It's either there's no middle ground. There's no 5 for 10.
Yeah.
Right? That's not one of these games.
I was with the Nets 4 years, and I couldn't wait to that first game against the Nets back in Jersey.
Back in Jersey.
Couldn't wait. Like, yeah, I tried to. It's a big deal, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those.
We didn't win nothing.
Yes.
They got 4 together.
Yeah. It's gonna be.
What do you remember from that game, though, coming back to what used to be
Foot to ass.
your home arena?
Everybody in there with the
visitor.
Kenyon crew signs and all of that. Yeah, it was real. And I went out there.
Foot to ass.
Foot to ass.
This is how that looks. Your emotions kicked in and you 3 for 20, or you 16, 17 for 20. Those are the only two. There's no evil.
And you say J Kid's gonna let
He's
Klay.
calling his number.
Oh yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Triple screen.
I might fuck around.
That thing fluorescent green.
I might fuck around and sit one of my stars, but I don't know which one I want to sit. Right? But I might.
To start the game?
Luka, one of them dudes gonna have a lot of assists.
Yeah.
Because
I'm only looking for it.
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of shooting by 11.
That's what I said. Most likely, probably sit Luka because you don't want to fuck up all his numbers, right? Like, and so Kai.
What adjustment would you make if you was the Warriors, knowing that he's coming in, wanting to shoot?
Is you the Warriors?
Yeah, because they ain't never had to adjust. Remember, they ain't never had to adjust like that.
Same shit they gonna be on. Don't let that motherfucker score nothing.
But that's gonna fuck it up for y'all.
Same shit he's on. Like, you gotta prove to yourselves that y'all made the right move. So you gonna have to be on bullshit too.
But you
Don't let that motherfucker score.
20 assists from Luka.
Huh? Yeah, I don't want that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what you gonna give up?
I'd be sitting there like, Luka, just go score 50. You score 50. We don't want him to score shit. I'm face guarding. He come off a screen, double because he can't dribble. Like, we gonna make it seem like this is the finals and we playing against motherfucking Michael Jordan.
How many seasons did Klay play in San Francisco? Like the new arena? Was it just
two? Just a three?
Yeah, they just moved.
They just moved in.
2, right? Boy, they lucky this shit ain't Oracle.
Yeah, oh yeah. And it was Oakland coming out.
Shoot that, listen. He would have flamed that fucking arena because he was used to shooting in there.
If I'm see,
that's probably what they adjusted.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the in-season
probably
tournament.
Fucked him up.
I want to play in the Oracle.
And
I need the Oakland crowd for this, man. Right? I don't need them San Franciscoans. No, I want the Oakland Raider crowd.
Klay,
the Golden State Oakland crowd. Yeah, come on here, boo him from the goddamn parking lot.
Klay coming from blood.
From the parking lot.
He know what.
I'm opening the gym early on Klay. Treat it like college. While he's shooting by him, all 20,000 people in here. Boo that man.
Man, Klay called Jordan Poole sitter.
Like, they be sitting here with
my fault, man.
The farewell shit. There was no fucking farewell. I might fuck around and have a bloopers video just for him. Like, it'd be like, yeah, we want to honor Klay. All bloopers, all this man missing everything.
0 for 10
Finish the
in the
motherfucker
play-in.
0 for 10.
Remember that? Remember your last game here, Klay?
What? That's basketball, man. Come on. All bloopers. No, you don't get no celebration. We'll do that on another day. Not the first one.
You're the only petty one.
Yeah. Not on the first one, not on the comeback.
Would you want a tribute for you, like, about to play your team that you just got traded from?
I don't know. It's too emotional.
They just let you walk.
Yeah.
Well, that too. That too.
They made him break up with them.
That's worse.
Like, that tribute shit, you be sitting there, because think about the tribute, though. Think about the tribute. It's a good play. Because you know you on John Wick. You on John Wick when you coming back to your arena, right? And they playing a video and you trying not to look like, man, fuck all that, man. You know what I mean? You don't care about none of that. You start, sneaking up there. Start looking up there. They see you clapping, confetti on your 4 times.
I was nice. I was nice, no, wasn't I?
Like, I hope they show all 4 celebrations. Confetti 1, confetti 2, him doing this. Like, yeah, take all that away. I'm going opposite.
It's fool.
I want to show you why we didn't sign you.
Really?
I'm gonna show you why we didn't sign you.
Run a Pajimski highlight.
Yeah,
the tribute video.
wow.
Run a Buddy Hill
Coming
tribute
off the
video.
coming off the
That
bench
would be
for the first time. Right? What? Come on, man, this is
Jonathan
Had a
Kuminga.
commentator talking about how bad he's playing.
Yeah, this is horrible. Show all the clips. Klay done. He should retire.
All of that shit, right?
Clank as
All the
some
sports
of the Warriors.
centers, all the little clips and shit.
Yeah, that'd be horrible. That'd be fucking horrible.
I don't know why they don't do this.
Because you the only one think that way, Gil.
So the Warriors have said there will be a tribute video for Klay pregame. Steph Curry will also address Klay in the crowd.
Somebody got to hack that.
What?
More teams should do it.
Why are they doing
They're
that?
trying to butter him up so he don't bust their ass.
Steph's supposed to be addressing Klay in the crowd before the game.
Yo. So now that you say that, more teams should take that approach for other teams, right? Like putting the blooper reel.
Blooper tribute.
Yeah.
Blooper
Which is why we
tribute.
got rid of your ass.
No, of the team they playing.
Oh, the
like
team
each
they playing?
game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, each game.
Each game, right?
Putting
Come
the
up with
blooper reel of the other
the
team.
missing shots, clank, all kind of noise and shit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. Something old school, like
like that.
cartoon.
Yeah.
Pow, blink, boom, right?
I don't know why they don't do it. You treat it like college basketball.
Yeah.
Bro, man, to get the troll game up.
So Klay back in the Bay
If I'm
tonight.
Clippers, I'll do that.
So I went to and like we thought that at the Intuit joint, Philly just shot their first half,
Yep.
right? Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Against the wall.
Yeah,
Against the wall the first half, right?
then
You don't have
Ain't got
to
to
deal
face it
with
the second half.
Nope.
Right? So, I said it to the people that y'all know y'all messed this up, right? Y'all know y'all should have had it in both.
sides.
Remember last year I said it. I was like,
Yeah.
well, the opponent picked, so
Yeah,
they don't need to go against that wall.
Yeah, absolutely.
So safe, make it on both.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you definitely need to make it
Got
like
two
college.
walls.
Yeah, like that college, like the student section.
Yeah.
Yeah, because our student section in Cincinnati was rowdy.
Yep.
They sold beer at our games. So in college, yeah, they sold beer at the arena.
So
You know what the student section was like?
Yeah, I can imagine.
Absolutely.
How y'all, wait, what? How y'all get beer? Like,
we sold beer in the Union, like dollar beers. Yeah,
y'all was
a lot of times we be going to class and walk through the Union. See, hey yo, somebody say, hey yo, you.
Dollar beer, man.
Over there, we. Before I knew it, I didn't. I'm a 6-pack in. You know, damn, class started 20 minutes ago. You know what?
Dollar beer.
So you was a 6-pack drinking ass?
No, just in certain days.
Oh my God.
Deuces.
You know, he used to beat motherfuckers up on a regular day. Just like he coming home drunk.
You know, listen, I'm pretty sure after the first week
Fuck is you niggas
after the
doing out
first campus, nobody looked at Kenyon no more.
He got the 6-pack. He got the 6-pack in his hand. Hey,
Dog,
it's a long,
actuality, bro.
it's a long day.
This is now that I think back, like when I first got to Cincinnati, right now that you say that, I was hanging out with the football team. Right? They were still on campus, they was working out, and I was going out with them. And they got into a few fights when I was out with them, and I'm in the club fighting, I'm boxing with the football team. Like before school even started. So my relation, normally the football team don't get along with the basketball team.
Do not.
My situation was totally different, right? Because I got along with the football players and all my teammates didn't. So we got into it one night in the club, and I'm just watching. People like, you not gonna help? I'm getting drafted in about 2 months, y'all.
I was put in the same situation. That shit's sticky, too.
Right?
When you was just sitting there like, they got beef. They my homies, too.
Listen, this is real shit. The dude, I'm standing right here. 2 of my teammates get into it, the dude in the football team, drop him in the club. Bow, right? They go get more homeboy, more football dudes, club let out. The dude that punched him standing behind one of my teammates. He hit the dude that did, because he couldn't get to the dude that punched him. I almost let one slip. He couldn't get to the dude that punched him. He hit my teammate. Bye, y'all. You took that for him, right? Yo, took off on him. Bye, y'all. You took that for him. They in the street rumbling, dog, and I'm just sitting there. I hear sirens. Oh, time to go. Hey, listen, because you are not finna have me. Hey, you're not finna have me on, because it ain't gonna be Cincinnati basketball team got the fight. It's Kenyon Martin was out in the street
Jake, the
fighting,
#1 pick,
right?
Kenyon Martin.
And I ain't touched a soul. What was you finna say?
Them Q dogs. That's what you be in there with the
we had
Q dogs and the alphas,
like
Q dogs and the football players.
I'm still confused on why he behind me.
Yeah.
Just tell me to move.
Took off. Punched. Listen, dog. And the dude he hit didn't do a thing.
Why should he?
Wrong place at the wrong time.
Why should he? Like you look me in my eye hitting me.
Absolutely. Look dead at him and made a decision.
I didn't know I had an option, motherfucker. It's not like you say, yo, hey, if you don't move, I'm knocking you out. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, get off me.
Yeah.
Right? I can move.
You watched
but
it.
you're not gonna you just hit me first.
You watched it.
Like I'm telling.
Look, it's slow motion.
No, yeah. Like now I'm going to the principal, dog.
You listen, dog.
Better duck. You better duck. You better duck.
Oh man,
So Klay's underdog, higher or lower? 3.5 3-pointers made tonight at Chase Center.
Higher.
You think he's hitting at least 4?
He's taking.
Y'all fucking up. Now it's gonna go up. Now it's gonna go up. I go to that.
Take 12 to 15.
He might shoot 20 threes tonight.
He might
fuck around hit 4 threes and get this higher.
First quarter.
Okay.
First quarter.
He might hit 4 threes in the first quarter.
Yeah.
We will see tonight.
He's in the gym right now. Swear to God.
He's
in the gym right now. I promise you. Right now.
Just staring at him.
Just staring. Just staring.
But look, he might overshoot.
Yeah.
He might overshoot himself out.
Mess himself.
Thinking about making all the shots.
Be all right.
So, as we mentioned earlier, Gil is launching No Chill Gaming very soon. In honor of that, Gil is giving out Call of Duty codes for PS5, Xbox, and PC today live on the show. We gave away the PS5 and Xbox codes before. Here are the PC codes for you right now. All right, you got 15 seconds. Get it while the getting's good. These codes are also pinned in the chat, in the ticker on the bottom of the screen, and are a first come, first served basis.
Let's go.
So catch them while you can.
Let's go. We in the trenches, baby boy.
Look at us doing nice stuff for you.
Yeah.
Some of y'all are comment comedians, like to come on the show and hate, trying to get your jokes off.
I'm kind of nice too.
And we on Twitch all the time. Y'all need to double up, man. Double up. Get to Twitch. Get the PS5.
Like and subscribe on the channel too, please. Damn, we're trying to stay afloat.
On the Xbox.
You Xbox, PS5.
All right, there
I
are
got the PS5 in there, but
Yeah, you be on Xbox.
Yeah.
One last thing to discuss before we get to Mostly Fans. Joel Embiid's 3-game suspension has been served, and he is not listed on the injury report ahead of tonight's NBA Cup game against the Knicks. Embiid has missed the first 9 games of the Sixers season. Philly going 2-7 in that time. Paul George also listed as available, so PG and Embiid are expected to play in their first regular season game as teammates. Obviously, what are your expectations for Embiid's return tonight?
Who's playing against?
The Knicks.
All right.
He gonna play about, what, 30 minutes?
Yo,
How about quick little 40?
like, yo, let me ask,
40 and 15 quick ones?
Let me ask you a question, right? I know he had to serve 3 games, right? The Knicks supposed to be pretty good this year. We expect the Knicks, and they, right?
In theory.
Right?
But New York teams in general
But
take it
still,
down.
but I'm just saying,
Besides Liberty.
it's going to be an intense environment, right? It's going to be an intense environment.
Playing game.
You played them last year in the playoffs. What happened to picking a lesser team for your first game back? Right? I just want to, I need to warm this thing up so I can see how this thing finna go before I go against.
I can push it as far as I want.
Right, because you got to go out there and go Carl Anthony Towns tonight.
And that's, I don't.
He moved.
Right, and he playing well right now.
Has there been a confirmed that he's actually playing?
He's playing tonight.
He's playing tonight. So the Knicks got the Sixers got the Knicks tonight. Cavs tomorrow. So he wasn't, he probably not play on that game. And then he's got the Magic on Friday.
So either one of them, he playing tonight or tomorrow. Either one of them.
Yeah.
Either one of them, he might play in both first 2 games.
I'm sure the league has said, hey, if you're going to do that back-to-back shenanigans, go ahead and play this front of the back-to-back. And
So
then
you'd
can
rather
chill
play
on Wednesday.
against
Either one of them. But
Carl, then I rather
Jared Allen? Either one of them is a problem. First 2 games. Right? Who they play Friday, you say?
Magic.
Yeah, but Jared gonna be down here chilling with me. Okay, cool. I'm picking, popping. He driving.
So tomorrow.
I'd rather play tomorrow, right?
Carl that time, they running plays for him. They doing stuff on the perimeter. You got to guard him on the perimeter. You got to move laterally. You got to, your wind got to be right because he running too.
Who, Carl?
Carl that time.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
They throwing that, so.
And this is an intent, if it's anything like last year.
New court, you got the court special
it's
jerseys.
intense.
It's going to be intense.
So this is like playing a playoff game.
But you're at home. But that's the beauty of it. You're at home. So.
But the beauty of it is
that you're at home.
If he plays well.
You're at home.
If he plays well, nothing happens. You get to see what kind of Joel you're going to get.
We know what kind of.
We know we're going to get 40. But I'm just saying, it's
not my question when he's like what he is.
No, I'm saying you're saying throw him into a lesser game.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Player.
Against a player.
It's cool. But if he performs tonight against a top guy,
but still,
nothing happens.
We ain't saying nothing gonna happen.
We don't think nothing happens.
We ain't saying nothing gonna happen, but
no, you want to throw him in the fire. You don't want to throw him in the fire. I get that, but I'm saying with him, if he's like, nah, I'm good, like throw me in there, and then he doesn't get cooked, and he doesn't look cooked. Like it's actually a bonus for them because now he's actually ready.
No, I don't. Like if I got to come back against Derrick Rose. When Derrick Rose or Ricky Rubio, give me Ricky Rubio all day. I don't give a fuck what their record is.
If I'm a competitor,
I don't care what their record is.
And I say I'm 100%.
Okay.
It don't matter who the fuck.
Cool.
I'm
Yeah.
Sound good.
I definitely not asking for the lowest. I play at advanced, extreme difficulty all the time.
Yeah, I get
on
it.
everything.
I ain't been playing for 2 months.
Send me the hardest thing out there to guard.
I ain't played for 2 months. I don't know what my knees like, and I'm not running around.
You do know what they cleared you. They ain't just walked you out there. You cleared.
Cleared me. My backup is Steve Blake.
I don't give a fuck about
That's Derrick Rose.
Cleared.
I don't know what they cleared me for. I don't know how good I looked against him for me to clear, but I know what's going to happen when he's coming down there with the yeah.
Are you ready to retire?
If it goes bad, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
We're here to fight.
That sound good.
That sound good. I'm good.
We're here to fight, man.
Yeah.
Who better than me?
Yeah, listen, I don't care
Who
about
better than me?
I don't care about the team record.
Who better than me?
That's like coming back against Jokic.
Why would I come out here and start with something less? Who better than me?
That injury, that knee.
Who better than me?
That knee?
Jared Allen?
No, that knee.
Jared Allen.
That knee is
Man, who better cat?
That knee's been
Who better than me?
That knee.
Who better than me, man?
That knee,
Ain't nobody better than me.
That knee won MVP.
Ain't nobody better than me, man.
All right. That knee.
Ain't nobody better than me, man.
So Embiid's underdog higher or lower is 25.5 points tonight against the Knicks. What are you taking? Higher or lower? 25.5 points. These are tough ones. First game back.
See, we don't know if you're on a minute restriction or not. So
higher.
That's tough to.
You're taking it higher. 25.
He'll end up with 30 to 33. Easy.
I don't know if you're on a minute restriction.
Yeah.
So
If he played 20 minutes.
Can he score 26 points in 20 minutes?
Yes,
I think so.
Yes, he can.
Yeah, I guess.
Yes, he can.
He might go for 40
Because you got to foul him.
Yeah.
He still, listen, you got to foul him. Could he? Yeah, I don't know, though.
Higher.
I watch the pregame, I make a decision.
Yeah, I got to see him in warm-up.
No, I just need to hear the pregame and see if he's on a minute restriction or not.
You say higher.
25, how much?
25.5.
20, so he got to score 26, so I'm going to go under.
You going to go under?
Just because it's first game. And don't know if I had to make the decision right now, I'm going to go under. Don't know if you're on minute restriction, so I'm assuming that he is.
And the minute restriction for him would be, what do you think, 15?
Well, Paul George supposed to be on one, and he played 30-something minutes his first game. So.
Yeah. So you think, he's probably going to play somewhere in that 20 to 30-minute range.
Why would he have a minute? Why would he have a minute restriction?
Because he's coming back from injury.
He's coming back from suspension.
No, he's coming back from injury.
He's been ramping up, playing 5-on-5.
Suspension means you played, and then you got suspended, and then you come no.
When did he get re-injured? When did he re-injure anything? He didn't never re-injure anything, right? So he just lost weight, and then here we are.
We think he got something happened.
So y'all speculated.
We think something happened.
Right, so on paper,
Insinuated.
On paper, in the reality, nothing has happened to him. And he should be 100% healthy. And the only thing he served is 3 games for that suspension. If I'm correct.
Working his way back.
Yes. He's getting 35, 40 tonight. For sure. Everybody's cooked. What are you talking about?
Microwave. 30.
Nothing's wrong with that boy. He healthy. He ready. 100%.
So why he didn't start the season?
Man, you got to ask him. But you're not going to insinuate that he
Out here insinuating.
Can't insinuate that he ain't healthy. You insinuate, hey, something wrong with his family. He ain't want nobody to know something. Can't say he ain't healthy, though. Especially if you've been practicing with the team. Only one person know, though. KJ, the only one we can really rely on for that type of information.
And as you know, Kane does not get any information from KJ. They respect.
Yeah, we respect our sources.
We do not have any sources.
KJ, the only one that can be like, hey, man.
Even if I did know, I wouldn't fucking say nothing.
He would not tell us shit, as you already know.
So you know what? I'm gonna go with Kenyon. I'm gonna take the under on this one. I'm gonna take the lower. That's only. I'm thinking he's gonna get 12 to 20 minutes.
This is not gonna end well.
12 to 20 minutes. If he get anything other than that, he gonna fuck around and have 40.
If he get anything less than 30 minutes, that means that something is wrong with him.
Well, if he gets 29 minutes, he got 40. Like I'm expecting 20 and below. 29, I want to take the higher.
If nothing's wrong, if something's really wrong with him and he only plays 20 plus minutes, that means something's wrong with him. They have to address it at that point.
Well, we will find out tonight. But now let's move on to MostlyFans.
Oh, damn, I thought that was.
Presented by Underdog Opinion. It's 2 o'clock. You know we have things to do.
I thought that was MostlyFans.
Yeah, I thought that was.
Download the app, use promo code GIL, get up to $1,000 in bonus cash, plus free pick'em. And like I mentioned before, Underdog got all types of special promos every day to celebrate the league, and also special promos for the in-season tournament, NBA Cup, as the Lakers look to defend the hardest in-season tournament championship in league history. So make sure you check your app for all of that goodness. But we've got one question today from Underdog user Zoe Wick. Who finishes with the top seed in the NBA? So who's going to have the best record in the league this season? Cavs currently 12-0, Thunder 9-2 on the West. Obviously, Celtics always dangerous. 9-2 as well this season. Still only 2 teams in the Eastern Conference with winning records. 12 games through the season.
What's the question?
Who's
Who's going to have the best record?
I'm going to go Boston.
NBA?
I'm gonna go with Boston.
2 teams in the East with winning records right now, 10 teams in the West.
I might go with OKC.
OKC Thunder.
If anybody can sustain that.
With Chet being out?
Yeah.
I'm going Boston.
I'm going Boston.
Yeah, because all of Boston's competition, basically, that we thought was competition, has played
trash.
Yeah. Hot doo-doo.
You know, if we don't see them taking like a 3-4 game losing streak.
Nah.
Cleveland
no particular point.
Right, so
I don't think they lose 2 games in a row all season.
Yeah, so Cleveland might take some games. I mean, they got to do the West Coast trip a couple times. Like, I mean, they can lose some games and still be in second. So I'm gonna pick Boston.
Like Boston lost to a team that's playing really good in Golden State at home, unfortunately. But yeah, it's one of the losses. So yeah.
I mean, Cleveland's good. The fact that they beat Boston, I mean, they beat Bucks twice.
Yeah. Well, that's not hard to do right now.
I know, but just in theory,
from a pride standpoint.
I mean, in theory, like you beat them like on a fluke, and then came back and beat them again. Like, oh, that's fucking hard.
You gotta also look at how the Warriors beat Boston in Boston, right? And then you think about how you have to beat Boston. Like, who can beat Boston?
Like,
other than the Warriors that can beat them like that. It's like it's like once every 5-6 games that you have a chance.
But that's still without 2 stars. So
Yeah.
you still didn't have Jaylen. You still don't have Porzingis. So that's gonna be.
Boston, yeah.
See, that's the thing.
On the limb.
That's the thing. As good as Boston is, they still have their third option not playing.
Right, and that's crazy.
Right, so they still have somebody like that can come in and change.
Yeah, the whole order of.
Yeah, to change the whole order of it, and they're still at the 9-2. That's the only thing that Boston has over everybody. They still got somebody in the chamber.
But that's a 20-10 guy too.
The 20-10 guy. That's what I'm saying. It's
insane.
It's going to be an exciting season. Make sure you tune into the NBA Cup tonight. Appreciate you to all you fine gentlemen for another glorious day here on the show. Appreciate everybody in the chat.
What I owe 100?
Yo, shout out to my sister, Rashonda McCants.
Hey.
What up? Random.
Okay, just cut.
She watching.
Okay, she watched the show. Supportive.
Gotta reward people who follow and support.
Ooh, okay. Hey, I got one for my 100. Nate Dog 9.
Nate Dog 9. 1 G or 2 Gs?
2 Gs.
Okay.
Nate Dog being West Coast.
Shout out to Nate Dog. But appreciate everybody in the chat. Hopefully you are appreciative of those Call of Duty codes. Again, everybody wasn't gonna get one, so don't cry and complain.
We in the trenches.
9 people got it.
9 people got it. Be thankful for the codes that we gave you. But this has been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog. Whoa, whoa!